it's that night, All Hallows Eve.
Have fun, watch stars.
They did the mash. They did the monster mash here in Liverpool. After a week of curling, just 2 teams remain. For one, the journey will continue. A chance to be in Beijing. Tanner Horgan missed out this morning. However, his team will get a second crack tonight. He's one of the most decorated curlers in our country. Can Glenn Howard take another step towards that Olympic dream? Win the final draw here in Liverpool. Secure that last spot in Saskatoon. The Home Hardware Curling Pre-Trials continue. Well, this is the calm after the storms. Earlier today, heavy rain, gusting winds actually knocked us off the air for a short period of time. Our final evening here in Liverpool. Let's get you caught up. Krista McCarville out of Thunder Bay, Fort William. She was the first to qualify on the women's side, receiving her crests and a ticket. And of course, Jacqueline Harrison and her team from Dundas Valley, just west of Hamilton, is the second women's team. And on the men's side, Jason Gunlickson, the first men's team through out of Morris, Manitoba. So this was all about getting to Saskatoon and filling out the field. We knew 7 of the teams coming in. Now it's complete on the ladies' side. McCarville and Harrison. Gunlickson joins the likes of Epping, Botcher, and Cooey. And we have one more to decide. As on this Sunday evening, we do say hello, Canada, boo, and welcome back to Liverpool on this Halloween. Kathy Russ alongside. When you look at that field now, think about who was here and maybe who didn't. Who did you think should get through and did?
Well, Jacqueline Harrison was the class of the women's field all week, so it seems only fitting that she did win one of those spots. In the men's, no surprises in the playoffs except for Colton Flash, who was great all week, went in tied for first, and through a head-to-head is not here.
So let's take a look at the men's bracket and how it did play out with Gunlickson, an early winner over Howard that dropped him down, and he had to take the long route. Then Gunlickson wins over Tanner Horgan, and that's how he gets his spot. Horgan then gets the second chance, and look at what Howard did over Tardy and then over Simmons, and now Glenn Howard is here. And now these two are set to battle for that final spot. And what can you say about Tanner Horgan? Very impressive for 23 years of age.
Pretty start.
Yeah.
The shot making's off the charts. The big weight, the soft shots, he's got it all. The strategy's unbelievable for his age. It's crazy. And I really like where he puts the broom. The ice reading's very good also. But most importantly of all things, it's his composure under pressure. Look at the way he handled that interview after that big loss. Win or lose here, this guy's the real deal.
And then you talk about Glenn Howard. I mean, what has he not done? He's never going to be surprised, is he?
Well, he's not, and he's not going to be outsmarted tonight. There's no question. And what he also brings in is this could be his very last trials. He's playing with his son. He's going to have more emotion. That's going to be tough for Tanner Horgan to beat.
So the last spot in Saskatoon will go to either Tanner Horgan or Glenn Howard when we come back to Liverpool.
Getting to the trials and seeing what it's like. It's big. I think if we can get there this year, I can get some experience there, and the next time when we're really pushing to go to the Olympics, then it won't feel so new or foreign.
I'm great.
How's that? 100% perfect again.
We still got another chance, so the important thing is to just stay tough and go out with the same intensity in the next game.
The 2021 Home Hardware Curling Pre-Trials are brought to you in part by Home Hardware. Here's how. By New Holland, proud sponsor of Curling Canada. By BKT Tires and OK Tire. And by Tim Hortons, the official coffee of Curling Canada.
We'll see a Spider-Man, and look it, I found Waldo.
You did.
I've always wondered, where's Waldo? Let's meet the teams now. Maybe Waldo's there. It's brought to you by Home Hardware. Here's how. Team Horgan, they are from the Cataraqui Golf and Country Club in Kingston. 23-year-old Tanner Horgan, backed up by Scott Chadwick, Wes Forget and John Butte. Team Howard from the Penetanguishene Curling Club with the now 59-year-old Glenn Howard and feeling as young as ever. Tim March, David Mathers, and Scott Howard. Draw to the button, and it went to Horgan, and he, with the better record, got a choice of the stones. He went 6-0 in round robin, 5-1 for Howard, so he's elected to play the red. Howard is playing the yellow. With Horgan having the last rock, we're set to go. Final spot. Saskatoon is on the line, and to get us underway, this is Tim March.
Pretty good.
Line's good.
Light? Line's good.
Line's real good.
Pound heavy.
The draw to the button you mentioned, Vic, two players in each team
Line's
throw
perfect.
rocks, 4 draws.
Line's
Every
perfect,
one of
boys.
them was on the button.
Yeah, you can go. You can go.
Easy.
Yeah, you can go. You can go.
Easy.
Really?
Yeah, you can go a little bit.
No, you can't go.
No, you can't go. You not go.
Shot, Timmer.
That boy, Timmer.
Next one should curl just a pinch more, Glenn.
That slid well.
Yeah.
Watched this earlier today with the tick shot right off the back. And in this case, though, Team Howard's smart enough to get it deep so that if the tick shot's made,
Whoa.
the yellow
Back
should
eight.
be in the rings.
Back eight. Whoa. Whoa. Curl. West. Curl, West. Hard. Right to it, West. Keep going. Keep going. Keep going.
Let's take a look at the keys to the game, and we'll start with Team Howard.
Well, dodge the bullet. You've got to be aware against this Horgan team and get your angles right, keep the spacing. You have to prevent Tanner from removing a multiple rocks with one swing of the bat, and longer guards is one way to do that. Try to force a bit of a finesse game, and that neutralizes the hitting
Yeah,
game.
you're there.
Good. Line's good. Close.
This is harder.
Don't want to.
Don't want to. Stay close. Don't really
Really,
don't want to.
heavy.
How heavy?
Close.
Back four.
Back four. Back
Getting
eight.
tight.
Close.
Oh, you're by. You're
Room,
by.
room,
You're by. You're by. You're by.
room.
You're by.
Don't want to. Back four.
Should dig.
No, it's.
Should
No,
dig.
it's not. It's not. It's not.
Okay, Tim.
Throw it, Tim.
Okay, Timmer.
And finally does dig, and they were
Good.
right.
Good
Back
judge, guys.
4, center line. Now the keys for Tanner Horgan.
Well, read quickly. You got to figure out the lanes, the speed, the rocks. You got to do as fast as you can. Glenn's been at it for a long time. He should pick up on it quickly. Horgan's going to have to match him in that department, and nothing deep. Once you're behind the tee line, like this last one, it really helps the opponent. Short guards can always be made better, and this team can make them better with the run back.
Keys to the game are brought to you by Cashmere Bathroom Tissue. Nothing feels like Cashmere.
Yep.
Good.
Good scrub, West.
Good.
Didn't look like it did a ton, eh? That didn't look like it busted.
No. Gradual. Hack.
Whisker fresh, Davey.
Yeah.
Yeah, so simply overthrown. Nothing crazy about the curl, just a nice gradual curl on that last one by Tim March.
We found yesterday morning, we've covered this sheet a lot, that this shot here wasn't snapping.
Close.
And talking to a couple of the teams after this afternoon game, they felt it was just as straight on the other side.
Tim. It just lost its handle.
Wait, was
No handle for some reason.
Just a little fresh in there.
Yeah. Shot, Dave.
Good throw, Dave.
Yeah.
Wes Forget.
Solid.
Yep.
They've had a.
Gotta go.
I've really enjoyed watching this
Hard.
this Horgan team.
Whoa.
3 members, of course,
Other
formerly
way.
with Scott McDonald, Ontario
Street,
champions, a couple of years back.
Okay. Good shot.
But the teamwork on this team, how they are able to work a stone with Chadwick and Forget at the lead,
Yeah, I think so.
it's really terrific.
A lot of teams, get to this level, you have to have communication, but I like the attitude along with it, even when the shot, like that was supposed to roll the other way.
Wait's
And
good.
now they're kind of congratulating each other. Oh, that's a good spot. That's good. It's positive. Everything's positive.
Hard. Hard. Hard.
Never off.
Right to it, Timmer.
Never
Right to
off.
it. Good
March.
scrubbing. Good boy.
What?
I had a nickel for every time at the Briar. They yelled, "Go Tim, go Tim." Be wealthy. He puts every ounce of effort into every single brush.
I think, yeah.
Make this good.
Quite the call here, Vic. A long run back. Start of the game.
Whoa.
You want to leave that shooter there, or do you, he's going to roll away?
Yeah, you wouldn't mind, but the double would be ideal.
Got one and drives it by, loses the shooter too.
Good.
Fairly late to be doing that because Glenn's going to draw to sit 2, and he's got to find a way to make a double here fairly quickly.
Looks like it is sliding quite a bit.
Yeah, I think so. I don't think this stuff will be hair slow here.
Wes lost his balance coming out there, trying to maybe throw it too hard. You only have to move that rock a foot. I don't know why they have to throw it that hard, to be honest.
You gotta go, boys. Really gotta go wait.
Top 12.
You're not in the house yet.
Two.
Top 12.
Okay.
You're not in the house yet.
Whoa,
Just bite. Just bite.
Whoa.
Good shot, Scott.
Okay. That's the better ones that got into the draw.
I thought I threw that really hard, too.
To split the rings without last rock here in this first.
Normal.
Okay.
Yeah, normal.
Even less than normal would work here because the last thing you want to do is hit this a little thick and go right across the top. I'm going to roll towards it.
Maybe a hair big.
Whoa. Yep. Whoa.
Whoa. Normal.
Whoa.
Close.
Curl. Whoa.
Close.
Straight.
Hard.
Whoa.
Whoa, no roll. No.
I got.
Is he going to roll it right to the corner?
Oh, so good.
Look at that. Right on the corner. Wonderful shot. John Buch.
Shot, John.
Yeah, does the job.
Perfectly.
Pick the right speed.
Yep. Whoa.
Come a little bit closer.
Whoa.
There you go.
Yep.
Hard.
Right to it, Tim. Right to it.
That was just,
Shot.
yeah, a little light, eh? A little
Yeah,
light.
fresh in there.
Whisker light.
A little bit.
Shot, Scotty.
Throw.
Normal. Clean. Whoa. Clean. Clean.
Still norm.
Yep. Good. Good pair. I'm gonna bank some time on this one.
Yeah, shot, son.
Tight later in the game.
Even Glenn was impressed by Buch's first.
Oh, yeah. No kidding.
Went in a little fresh in this stuff.
Yeah.
The sheet's gone from maybe tilted a little bit towards sheet E to maybe even fractionally tilted the other way. So this should
Weight's good.
this should hang a little bit here.
A little heavy?
No, just straight there. They're pretty good. Even curl it, right?
It's just
Pretty
pretty back.
Just straight there.
Give a hair more than draw to the button.
Even a little wide too, because they're saying the speed was good. Now pick a spot. Pick a spot where you think you can get a mistake.
I think so.
Well, he had to yank his fingers away again. Isn't
Yeah,
that
he's close.
interesting how close these two teams are playing for this final spot?
You can
Skips,
switch. You can switch.
No, just sweep the
same
weight, guys.
in terms of percentage. Third,
on the tee line.
same.
Good.
Seconds,
14-8
and just
should be
1
close.
point in percentage separating the leads.
That's unbelievable.
I think it's that down for us. It's
I
good.
guess that's why they're here in the final game.
What would be interesting, Vic, is if you could dig inside those numbers and see the kind of shot. I think that for Glenn Howard, we're going to see those touch shots, the finesse shots. Those are what he excels at. And for
Time
Tanner
left.
Horgan,
Let's wait.
regularly this week was throwing 5 to 5.5 second hits and making massive amounts of rocks go away. It's how they got to those numbers that is very, very different.
I ran better than that stuff.
Well, we saw
Hit with the same weight.
Definitely curl more.
earlier today, I think he played his first draw. It was either in the 4th or 5th. And the game previous that we saw, He didn't throw his first draw, Tanner Horgan I'm speaking of, until the 8th.
That's right.
So he really has a style where he tries to hit his way through things. You know, earlier, remember they peeled a couple of corners because we're just going to hit our way out.
That's right.
That's what they do.
Yeah. I think that's a product too of you being that young. You've played with these type of stones for so many times, and you realize that that's the way to get out of jail. If you can throw the heat and you can throw it accurately, you can make up for a lot of sins.
Clean from John.
And there it goes. So a wonderful hit and roll to the corner by John Buke leads to a blank in the first. Our final evening here in Liverpool. That's the bridge across the Mersey. Just a reminder, all this pre-trials here in Liverpool is about Saskatoon and the Tim Hortons curling trials beginning November the 20th. That's our next stop in our season of champions. Here at Queen's Place Ameris Center, opened back in 2011, a home of the Liverpool Pioneers of the Nova Scotia Junior B League. Seats about 1,050 people. A blank in the first means that Tanner Horgan will once again have last draw. He has the hammer playing the Redstone. Tim March.
It's a wonderful shot.
Weight's fine.
No, it doesn't need to curl,
Scott
Line's
Chadwick
perfect.
missed it in the first time. He sure made it there, and it instantaneously have two corner guards. Now, the yellow Howard rock isn't going to help them much, but it is a corner guard.
Boy, Tim.
Good shot, Tim. See, boys. Ice feels really good. It's nice.
Well, that's nice
Not
to
the
hear
one
that
those
from
hurt.
the players. The ice feels really good.
Yeah, I think that's the number.
Okay.
With the sun coming out, Vic, and getting much warmer outside, it could get a little greasy, could get a little quicker than it has been during the week.
Room right now. It's got to
Depends
curl.
on the insulation value in here.
I like to go a little for weight.
Can't yet.
Okay, we're
Whoa.
not bad. We're not bad.
Line's
Easy,
good.
Easy, we're not bad.
Very mild
lots,
here in
real lots.
southwestern Nova
Lots of weight.
Scotia. Hit 16, 17 degrees today.
John. Yep.
But that was after some very heavy rain and strong winds.
Yep, go, go,
Yep.
go, go, go.
Yep. Keep going. Keep going. Keep going.
Really good.
So this event began last Monday night. 14 teams, both men and women, both equally distributed into two pools of 7, 6-game round robin. Absolutely perfect was Horgan through. And then when they got to the playoffs, a win, then that loss. So Gunlickson dropped him into the B-side final, of which we're playing now.
Whoa. 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 Shot, Dave.
Okay.
Okay.
And you were here all week, weren't you, Kathy?
I was,
Would've
and
had plenty to
Tanner's
go. Yeah,
team
you
is
would've
one of those teams that is playing beyond his
Yep.
age, not in terms of ability, but he is just so calm. We saw him play and lose a couple of junior finals, had a lot of emotion, had a lot of anger when things didn't go his way. He is a different guy, not only mentally, but physically. He has lost 50 pounds over the course of the last year, changed his eating habits, very committed to the trials process and trying to be better, and it's just put a little bubble on him. He's just a very different guy, but with all the same great shots.
That was quite big. I didn't know how much to.
I think five of the 7 games, they won by a single point.
That's
Yeah,
good.
they
That's
had,
too much.
They were kind of due to lose one, even though they were playing really well, and it's commendable to win all those close games. That's very hard to do, but at some point you can't flip tails every single time, right? So they but unfortunately they kind of lost the wrong one.
Whoa.
Begging for nose. Jeez.
And it'll spin out.
Ironically, the one loss that Horgan did have might have been his best effort of the week. That was just an incredible game with Jason
Battery
Gunlickson.
can go around the red. Sorry, guys.
first thought.
Can we make that? What?
There's lots of room.
Oh yeah, there's tons of room.
Yeah, whatever one you see.
If you go deep, that's fine. It's almost better, really. Well, try for T-line.
D, yeah.
Okay, you got it.
Should be just that gamey speed, like a little quicker than
Just a little quicker than it was earlier today.
Yeah, okay.
These two teams have played on tour twice. They are 1-1 against each other. Howard beat Horgan to win the Oakville Fall Classic, the first event of the year back in last weekend of August is when the tour started.
Weight's all there.
Whoa! Back four. Well, if you're here, no.
You're never going if you're close.
No.
Hasn't taken the turn yet.
It's all,
Just gonna get by.
Jesus. It's just heavy.
Okay.
A couple of mistakes here traded back and forth.
Sweeping weight, it's fine.
So Howard and the team were in Pool B. After Horgan won Pool A, he finished first in Pool B. Dropped his opener and he went, uh-oh, and then he just went on a run. In the playoffs, though, he dropped that game to Gunlickson, which meant he fell down, and you had to come through the hard way. And he's managed to do it with wins over Tyler Carty and Pat Simmons.
Harder, right to it, right to it, right to it.
You're just forced to play that extra game once you were dropping to that B side.
Russ, it almost looks tonight, and this is going to sound a bit bizarre, but that the ice is harder. The rocks are sliding more. We heard, I think it was Tim say, the ice feels really good, which means that underfoot it feels nice and crisp for when you slide out.
Sure.
They're carrying more, but they're also running straighter, in my opinion, so far.
Maybe because of the heat outside, David Merklinger, the head ice techs, carved the temperature down a little bit to keep it firm so he doesn't lose the ice in the crucial 8th, 9th, 10th end. And as you know, Kath, if it's quicker underfoot, it's just plain quicker.
It is.
We had a timeout coordinator
Whoa. Just Norm. Whoa.
Whoa, close.
Whoa. Yep.
Close, yep.
Whoa.
Whoa.
Yeah. Yeah.
Hard. Hard.
Real hard.
No roll, no roll.
Yep. All the way, Bucks. All the way. All the way.
They're going to be able to squirt it over. Not quite.
Good to roll in, but if they'd hit it a hair thicker, they kind of lost it. They would have been sitting 2.
Oh, it's out. Good scrub. Good throw, John. Close.
A little down.
Just jumped on them a little.
Yeah.
In the end, yeah.
I like the intern.
Okay.
Yeah, I got curl. It's going to curl.
Normal.
All week, the inside outs have curled nicely. They're pretty predictable. The outside ins may be a
Weight's
little
good.
straighter.
Weight's good.
Whoa, whoa. Whoa.
Weight's good.
Whoa. Whoa.
Whoa, right off.
Easy.
Close.
Close.
Yep. Yes. Hard. Big roll.
March again.
Yes.
And a little bit more.
Just got it.
They'll just sort of get a piece underneath, not very much.
Good shot. Beauty.
You probably have to throw control to get under that one.
Should still come up with control.
We got lots of it.
Yeah, you got enough for control?
Yeah.
Okay.
Be a little careful here. They're trying to roll away.
Here more.
If they roll onto the button or back button, if Glenn ever makes a good freeze, it's tough to score 2 and you can't blank. But by high-siding this, it brings in that jam possibility at the back if you're a little unlucky.
Control, maybe hair down, hair down.
Yep. Hard.
Yep.
Curl. Might as well stay close to guard.
Works. Yeah, good.
A little quiet.
Not quite
Good
what
eating
they
curl.
wanted because it gives the opponent a chance to sink one here with a little soft weight hit and roll. No lack of curl here.
Which one was he drawn with?
6?
5. He drew
John
5.
threw that well.
Just double checking on that
He
stone
was bored.
at the top of the 12-foot. It is out.
Yeah, it's not going to go crazy. Let's go. Speed's good here, Glenn. Yeah, they ended up both a little down. Solid hack! Solid hack!
Close.
Yep.
Whoa.
Solid!
Close.
Solid!
Whoa.
Close.
Whoa, Tim. You got to go. Really got to curl.
Hard, Tim.
No.
So not able to get underneath. Well, at this age and this kind of success, you would expect to see lots of Glenn Howard at the trials. And he's been in all of them. This is now his second pre-trials, having lost the final to Brendan Botcher 4 years ago to Pyeongchang. You also have to remember, too, there was a trials prior to Calgary '88.
That's right.
When it was a demonstration sport, the curling, and he was there, too. So. And Howard knows all about the pressures that come with the trials.
Board.
They're big.
Solid board.
Looks heavier than Glenn's here, so it's going to have to really curl.
Whoa. Whoa. Curl. No. Whoa. Scott.
Straight.
Hard.
Got to hold it up now. It's Chadwick. Hold it up across the nose. So,
pretty good.
And a little, maybe a quarter of a stone underneath.
Great try. That did curl more.
It did. Right when it gets to the line, it's got a quick break point and then goes.
It looked firm enough that I thought it would run similar to Glenn's, Kath.
I think it just got that little bit closer to the line.
Right. He was tighter early. Yeah.
You think same weight, boys?
Yeah, it might be a hair fresher in here.
Yeah. Give me a little bit more. How's that?
Does have to curl past the guard.
You gotta watch you. Hey?
Are you trying to get low?
I am. I don't want to be too cute because you tick. That's a tick for 3, right?
Roll behind the red, too.
Yeah.
Yeah, we go behind the red.
That's smarter.
Sure. There's a lot of jams back here. It's probably the best shot.
Yeah, I agree. Yeah, that's in there.
Like board?
Solid board.
Like that?
Yeah.
You'd love to roll buried into the forefoot close to the button, but if you ever tick the guard, there's a little split for a possible 3. This way, you're not going to tick the guard, and if you roll behind the red one, unless there's a perfect angle, it could be a force.
Kathy, when we first came on the air, your point about Glenn Howard was he's not going to be outsmarted. Is this one of those situations?
I do think very much it is. As Russ says, you start to flirt with that guard and you risk giving up a pile. It would be great to roll behind, even if you roll open. A blank is certainly better than giving up 3.
Dave, you gotta go. Really gotta go.
And you really got to go, and
Make sure.
you can't hold it.
That's a solid board.
Okay.
That's solid board.
Give it a go, maybe, eh?
Yeah.
You just got to roll to
Just
there.
gotta touch it, yeah.
That's the even end, too.
I
One's
think
good.
it's probably worth it. It looks pretty makeable. Like you're just throwing T-line and touching it.
I've seen a lot of guys accidentally make this shot. Okay.
Yeah.
I think it's like edge of 12. You're drawing to there, right?
That's pretty much the weight the West threw.
I mean, it's pretty much the
drawing
shot
over
I
to
threw,
there.
right?
Yeah, that's pretty
You
much
got to
the
play
way-
the intern at it.
Okay.
Take a whisker less ice and instead of a rounded into it. We can throw the end
So you're
too.
drawing
Yeah.
like 5-4, so you're almost playing like there.
Yeah,
Makes sense?
yeah, just a little wider, so
So that look like
be a
good
little
ice to you?
sticky.
Looks like max.
Looks like max to me.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah, like
Getting the line,
back 8, eh?
getting
Yeah.
the line right on these are so tough. But the other problem in this particular case is they haven't been out this wide. So is it 3 feet slower? Is it 8 feet slower? It's somewhere. That would be my guess. Somewhere between 5-6
back
feet
8.
slower.
Yeah, I
Back
like that
eight.
weight call.
Just hit like a half rock of it.
Could you play it with the other turn, come into the stone that way?
You actually could in
Yeah,
this
I'm actually
situation, but
thinking move it
you
back.
hitting it this way, it drags the one that's short straighter.
Okay.
You could do it the other way, but it kind of kicks it towards the boards. Gotta watch for it slow
Close to the
down
back
here.
12.
Back line. Whoa. Back 12. Whoa. Curl.
No,
Curl.
Wes. Whoa.
Whoa. Curl.
Little chip here. Spin it in. Chip it. Oh, how is that? Now it's going to sit for him.
Shot.
Oh, it is a honey. What a beauty. To finish up the second, Tanner Horgan to score a very nice 2. I think Kathy said he curls beyond his years, 23-year-old Tanner Horgan, and this may be an indication.
Well, they know it's a little slower here. Well, what I loved what he did is he said, if I throw back 8, it should stop back here. That allows it to run into that object rock Absolutely perfect.
The key shot brought to you by OK Tire. It's going to be okay. And it was for Tanner Horgan and the team from Kingston as they pick up a deuce. In a second, we welcome you back. Final night here in Liverpool, Nova Scotia, the Home Hardware Curling Pre-Trials. One of these two teams will be the last to qualify for the Tim Hortons Curling Trials in Saskatoon beginning November the 20th. The winners there will wear the maple leaf in Beijing. So we go to the third for the first time in the game. It is Glenn Howard and the team from Penetanguishene does have the hammer. They have the last rock playing the Yellowstone.
Halfway. Line's good. Line's good. Line's
One of the keys, Vic, for Horgan, we identified at the start of the show, if you're going to make a mistake, make it short, because you can always make them better, and that's exactly what he did there. They tried to split earlier, didn't get it in the rings, made it the second time.
Good spot.
Good.
So in they go. Up goes the corner covering the 8 from Howard, and now the cover from Scott Chadwick.
Good, but not great. It guarded the wrong half. So anything, if it's made properly here, could roll underneath that yellow, which you can't hit yet.
Weight's good. Yep. Pound light. Hard. Weight's good. Hard. Pound light. Hard. Hard. Hard, Scott. Come on. You
Scott
got
Howard.
it. You got to go. You got to go. Come on, buddy. You got to go. You got to go. Go. Good.
Got it
sweeping.
by. Oh, we did. What a brush.
Right out.
Shot,
Good job,
Tim.
Scotty. Good shot. Pound light, eh? Shoot. Wanted that roll. Right in the hole's fine.
Beautiful brushing there.
Yeah, I wasn't super aggressive.
You got to go. You got to go. Come on, buddy. You got to go. You got to go. Good sweeping.
Shot, Tim.
Right out.
Remember, that was 3/4 buried. He just about nosed it. Look at that.
Shot,
Good
Tim.
job, Scotty. Yep. Yep.
Line's really good.
Yep. Hard. Gotta go.
West Forget.
Hard.
Oh, what?
And now it is Scott Chadwick.
Oh, you're never by.
And they are not.
Only you're a hair wide. Okay.
Okay.
Protected on that one. That was tight right out of release.
What was that, like space?
What's that?
It's hard, but
there.
split the yellow. Other way.
Yeah. Just not easy.
It's not.
Could go there. Then he rolls.
Yeah, I think you got to kind of just
Whatever
make
you
it.
like. So much easier the way he called it.
Yeah, try the shooter.
Yeah, the shooter's better.
Okay. Back line.
Okay.
12.
Yeah.
Back 12.
Yeah.
These are tough. They know who they're playing against. They want to get some separation, but there's a rock in the middle. So you have to split them somehow.
Okay.
Weight's good. Hair quiet.
Hair light.
Okay, go ahead. Weight's good.
Light.
Yep.
Light.
Whoa. Yep.
Really got to go weight.
Yep. Hard. Yep. Hard, Tim. Whoa. Weight's good. Yep.
Oh, it's hair light.
Yep.
Light.
Hard.
Hard, Tim.
Whoa.
Hard.
Get it in. Just get it in.
Yellow
Just
one,
get that one
Scott.
in
Yellow
behind.
one.
Get that one in
Hard.
behind.
Pretty
Attaboy,
good,
Dave.
Dave.
Shot, Dave.
Great shot.
Boy, they pulled down the weight a lot.
Golf perfect.
Nice shot.
Pretty good spot.
Shot,
Yep.
Dave. Couple feet light.
Want to err a little on the high side here. Make sure you get one of them. You don't want to cross this, miss them both.
Forget will give it a go.
Yep. Whoa.
More time.
Whoa.
Chadwick
Girl.
right there.
Whoa.
You. What do you got? One? And he'll get
Good,
one
Wes.
at least.
It's good.
Maybe even a better opportunity for Team Howard now with the staggered guards. You can get one buried here. Not easy.
Back 8. Back 4 to your hand. maybe?
Huge shot here, Beck. If you leave it open, there's probably a double. If you get it buried,
Hair's slower than we just threw.
Okay, I got
get
15
a
on
great
their
shot
zone.
at a good score.
I don't think it's that fast.
No.
What do you want to say? Just 2 feet less than what you just threw? About the same?
Okay.
Somewhere around there.
No, we're there. Top 8.
David Mathers was in the
Tons of room.
Line's good.
trials with John Epping in
Got a
Winnipeg.
ton of room.
Light to go weight. Got to go weight. It's light.
Would have been 13.
Scott.
We're top 12.
Got a curl
Scott,
time.
top 8. We're top 8.
Get it
Scott!
lost in there. Go, Scott. Get it lost in
Jake,
there.
Scotty.
Get it
Tim,
lost
help
in there.
him
There
for
you go. You're
distance.
moving it like crazy.
Help him for distance.
Go, 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 go,
Hard.
go, 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 go. God, did you use that?
Earlier today,
enough,
David watched as when he got off the ice, he watched his partner Lynn Kreviazik earn her ticket, throwing the second stones for Harrison.
Try, buddy.
Did you time it? Is that? Did you time it? No, because you guys started me curving it.
It's no picnic. Get the weight right here.
Board, good board.
Whoa.
Tons of weight.
Yep.
Yep.
Yep. Whoa, 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 whoa. Whoa. Curl, curl. Whoa, whoa. Street. Whoa, whoa, whoa.
Six.
Should be
Right there.
Great shot.
That's
Second
twice.
time. Yeah.
Good line call, Tanner.
Hair high, hair low, back 12.
Good sweep.
Okay.
Their shot, eh?
Shot, John.
I know it's team.
we are.
A team shot, but
Draw again.
Then he just follows it.
who, Kathy, plays the bigger role there? Is it the?
Get a blank out of this,
I
too.
understand the throw, but is it the line call and
definitely
just
shot.
knowing where to hit the stone to get that kind of roll?
Well, you have to have the line call, but it's also the communication with the sweepers. You've talked about the throw. I'm giving all of that throw to the thrower because you have to sit in the hack. You see a piece of the stone. You have to trust that the broom that Tanner is giving you, that you're going to use all of it and throw the right weight, and it's going to curl enough because you up that weight a little bit. He goes right through, and it's nothing.
And it was half buried.
It was at least half buried, Russ.
Yep. Minimum weight. Would like to go. Weight. Yep.
I thought they might go around the corner guard here again, Kath.
I did too.
Minimum weight.
Tanner hits the top on it, and you got a double for a
Really
potential
hard.
two.
Going sideways. Heart, 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 heart. Heart, heart, heart. Okay, well, let's get it off that a little bit. Okay.
Sorry, buddy.
What?
Mike fell off. I just
I had no
Yeah.
weight. Well, that's
It's a
higher.
little
Yeah.
thin in yours.
You
That's
know
a
what? It
pretty
didn't end up
hard,
in a bad spot. The double you roll
over
out.
top.
From here, it looks like the double and roll to side 8, or is it a
No.
little closer than that? Yeah.
No, you're gonna kill this one.
Yeah.
Any which way you do it, you're gonna kill the red.
I'm okay with just making the roll.
Yeah. Try and roll on top with firm. He knows
yeah.
it. It's not. Well,
Be tempting to
Probably
throw it
wanna
really
roll.
hard right on the center
yeah.
line,
Firm weight.
and you lose
3/4
everything
roll.
but your shooter.
That's the out.
Yep.
Still trying to force.
Whoa. Curl. Curl. Street. No. Oh. Okay. I don't know what happened to that one. I think it picked.
A little unlucky there because
Can I make the roll?
I think Scott Howard can actually release that and sit two.
You know, Kathy, further to your thought on
Gonna-
both
it's
the
gonna
ice,
touch it.
If I hit
we've heard more
3/4 and try to roll behind the
tonight
corner.
in this
Yes.
game
Should
about
leave the yellow.
grabbed something, a pick maybe.
Really close. Yeah, leave the
Do you
yellow.
think is it something to do with the hardness of the ice? Do you think? Or
You're just leaving
It's
this
so
one, right?
hard to know, as
Oh, no, I'm
you
trying to
said
make the
earlier,
ball go.
between the rain and then the sun came out and it's
If I hit
very
3/4 with
warm.
Peel, the reds go in the.
That's not going anywhere. 3/4. No chance.
It,
That'll
it
go
should
with
go.
that'll
That'll
go
somewhere.
I think you got to
It's going
nose
for
it then.
sure.
How much space is there?
Dead frozen.
Oh, it's flying. out
It's
of there,
gone.
boys.
Okay.
Does the yellow stay?
No, it's going to hit it with Peel.
Okay.
Well,
we
then what do
can't-
you
we
like?
can't- We can't play with Peel then.
I was thinking get rid of them all and try to roll the shooter dead buried.
You can try that, sure.
Unless
Nose,
you see something
nose
else.
isn't awful.
What's that?
I think that's going to stay.
Okay.
If you're going to roll there, that's staying.
Okay. Whatever you're seeing.
Whatever you're seeing.
Nose.
Peel?
Yeah.
So just to finish the thought, Vic, I just wanted to hear what they were saying. This is the first time we've had a single sheet. So we've always had somebody beside the teams, and that air circulation is helped by having moving bodies. That's not happening for the first
Back
time.
red one. Back
And
red
so
one.
it
Make sure
might
of
be
it.
a little bit of unknown for Dave
Back red
Merklinger as
one.
well.
Oh, Christ.
Jeez.
Well, they thought the top one would stay, and it went. The bottom of it's hanging around.
Not a good effort there. They had to hit it the other way. Scott was all queued up to get it the other way, maybe roll buried, and then they ended up changing turns. Missed it on the wrong half. If he gets it to the nose, certainly he gets rid of both reds, obviously.
Rusty, I'm a big fan if Scott had got up out of the hack and went down and take a look at it.
Yep. Do you know what? I was about to say it and you interrupted me. No, you're right. You're absolutely
I do think that because he kept saying, well, does it go and how much space and where's the yellow one?
Yeah.
And then sometimes I don't think you throw with complete confidence at the stick because you're not sure.
That's exactly right. Yeah. Games have played pretty quickly. There's no time issues here. They could have come down easily.
Control. Whoa. Clean.
You don't want to roll out here.
Clean it. Yep.
Skip Stones.
Whoa.
Here in the third.
Whoa. Curl.
Hard. Any roll you got,
Chadwick.
Wes. Anything you got. Okay, that's fine.
It's good. It's got absolutely. It's good, Tanner.
Double there.
Not ideal.
Oh, he doesn't stay, man. He's forced.
Looks really hard, but yeah, it's probably there.
Intern.
Just miss it, you freeze it.
Now, lesson learned here. In turn gives Glenn more spin. It gets more action on contact. The out turn, he can hit it thinner.
Problem is if I freeze and he hits on the nose, I can't get him out.
Yeah,
It's not going to bounce as far.
Yeah. Make it.
Make her skipper.
Touch the line. Just touch the line. Just.
Yep.
Right away.
Hard.
Barely out of the fingers. Tim March on all over it.
Curl.
Mathers coming across. Oh, and sliding underneath.
I don't know how they did that, but they backed that
Made
up.
that for fun.
Oh, my goodness, did they ever back that up? Not sharp here, Team Howard yet.
Pretty good.
That was closer to the line halfway down. You can see the action when you play the high side spin.
And you're throwing for kind of splitting tee?
Yeah.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah, you're just trying to get edge to edge with those guards and split tee.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, nothing fancy here. Just get it in the paint. I don't think you're going to see Glenn take a look at the double.
Is there a bad spot that would get him to look?
You know what? I probably not.
Okay.
If you leave Glenn a double, he needs to make it, or it's 3-0.
Curl if you can.
Better to take a point here than give them
100%.
that 3-point lead.
Oh,
Well,
for
looks
sure.
like it's
Looks like you're
running.
there,
Looks
guys.
like it's running easy. I got 14-7.
Yep. Curl.
Curl.
Yep.
Get it over there. Hard.
Yep.
Hard. Keep going. As far as it goes. Keep going.
Perfect.
It's real good.
Shot, Tanner.
Good pair, Tanner.
Really good.
Yeah, it's good. Sorry.
Good throw.
Two choices here. You can draw, obviously, or hit.
Kind of wait.
Normal.
Whatever one you feel comfortable with.
Isn't this pretty gradual here?
Should be. Yeah.
I can throw quiet, normal.
Yeah, I think quiet.
Whatever you're
normal. Okay, it's probably max size.
Yeah. Okay, normal.
Weight's good.
Wall.
Normal.
Close.
Lots of normal.
Yep.
Curling just 70% so far is
Hard.
Glenn
Really
Howard.
hard.
And Mathers
Gotta
again.
Go, Dave. Hard. Right to it. Harder.
Watch out.
Shot. Good.
And it'll dig in at the back edge of the floor for a single, but a nervous single. And less than sharp. Team Howard, they're down 2-1 as we go to 4. Our day began at 9 a.m. Atlantic time with Tanner Horgan against Jason Gunlickson in the first qualifying game Gunlickson and his team from the Morris Curling Club with Adam Casey, Matt Wozniak, and Connor Negovan. And this was the scrub. You have to get a little bit more of that 8, and they did on the last shot to pick up the win. 9-8 was the final, and so Gunlickson becomes the first qualifier, and he becomes team number 8 in Saskatoon, and it's been all the work to get here.
It's definitely something we wanted to achieve, and you know, it's just been a crazy quadrennial with, you know, obviously the pandemic coming smack dab in the middle of it. You know, our team had some babies, our team made a couple juggles unintentionally, and you know, to kind of add Matt Wozniak in kind of for the bubble last year and this year, just brought the experience that that we needed to get here. That was awesome, and it feels really, really good.
And in 09, of course, that was just prior to Vancouver, and he went winless in those trials. So congratulations to Jason Gunlickson and the team from Morris, south of Winnipeg.
I think one of my favorite moments was right after he made the shot. Connor Negovan was the one that was working very hard to make sure he was shot at the end, and he hugged him and yelled, "Thank you, Connor." That was, as a front-end player, it was just a very good moment.
Boy, you're needy.
I am.
No, isn't it?
I am.
It never stops.
Gotta finish big. Gotta finish
How many times can we hug the woman?
Yeah,
I don't
I
understand.
know.
Please
Keep
stop.
pumping the tires.
That's not the first time I've heard that. It's actually around they go, and it is Horgan with the hammer as we play here in 4. 2-1. He leads it.
Just easy board then. Yeah. Easy board.
Exact same situation 2 ends ago, and Team Howard ticked the corner guard coming by in the first one, so they know what it does now.
Weight's good. Solid board.
Whoa.
Solid. Whoa, close. Yep.
Whoa.
Close. Got. Tim.
Whoa, Tim.
Jesus.
Picked.
Well, again, we're hearing this more tonight than we have previously.
It's such a
What's that
juggling
rock
act for
curls?
the ice techs.
That just jumped though, Dave.
That's the one I overcurled hack waiter too. It curled like crazy.
Did the exact same thing.
If they don't sand the rocks, they have to clip more and more off the pebble to get the desired curl. Otherwise, these rocks aren't going to curl. And they haven't been sanded for a good week. They thought about doing it yesterday.
You don't need to go for line.
So what tends to happen is you clip part of the more of the pebble off than you would at the start of the week. You could get flat spots, and that could have been what happened there too.
Lots of room right now still.
Line's good. Scott's rock. Top 4.
We can go a little. We can go.
You don't need to go for line.
It's good. It's real good.
You're dead buried.
Great shot.
Good shot.
That boy.
And underneath they go, so the house is split. One is open, but they're sitting the deuce with last rock.
Yeah. Try and roll it, Barry. Yeah. Real good throw. Okay.
The other problem for Team Howard here is that yellow guard is long enough that if they ever get one buried, Team Horgan can chase it.
Whoa. No. Close. Tim. Whoa. Tim. Easy. Whoa. Scott. Whoa. Scott. Whoa. Tim. Roll it.
Where's the roll now?
Go.
Trying to drag it over and underneath, and again, maybe a couple of grains of granite. Not much.
Great try, though.
Yeah, mine here came up.
Okay.
Whoa.
Board.
Whoa. Yep. Whoa.
Yep.
Whoa.
Close for line. Just stay close, Scott.
Whoa.
Just clean into it, John.
Clean.
John.
Yeah.
Hard roll.
Trying to roll it away, and they do. They'll take it to the edge of the 8th.
Real good.
Precision. They'd love to do that 4 more times.
That was like good.
Perfect.
Okay.
Perfect.
Normal.
Okay.
Weight's good.
Yep.
Weight's good.
Whoa.
Little light. Weight's good.
Close. Yep.
A little light.
Whoa. Tim.
Mathers.
Roll it,
Now
roll it,
March.
roll it.
Yep.
Harder.
Try, Scott.
Again, close, but not very much.
Whisker better.
Good shot. Really good shot. It's hard to be perfect there.
Yeah.
And he's moving up the house as well, Russ, so that's getting more difficult and more difficult.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, these can be missed. There's no question about it.
Jonathan Buke.
Whoa, early.
Yep. Whoa.
Hair solid.
Whoa.
Whoa, curl.
He's got to really curl to hang around here.
Horgan trying to help it
Straight,
over
straight,
now.
straight.
Chadwick.
Whoa. I got the
Yellow.
Make sure it goes. Make sure it goes. Make sure it
And
goes.
again, rolling it away.
Great
And
shot, Johnny.
Lovely, just to push it through the back.
To your point, too, Kathy, they kept nosing. He's getting high enough that the roll off that open one will be on the button.
Yes.
You hit that back one now, it's of no value.
So that speed I gave you last, and that's too much, isn't it?
Where did you throw last end?
Draw, I went top 12.
That was first end.
Oh, a little dicey here. You could play the run back. You could play the intern and chase that. The freeze obviously gets you out of jail, but it needs to be made.
Okay, weight's there right now.
Right off. A lot of room. Gotta curl a ton, Tim.
Back 4. Really trying to come
Tim
down.
March.
Keep going, buddy. You're making a move.
Hard to come down.
Distance. Curl. Great bloody sweeping.
Good shot.
Wow, yeah, absolutely. Tim March almost right out of his hand, and them late licks then from Mathers and the carry.
That's insane. That was a foot wider all the way down.
I mean, I could see like a quarter of it.
Yeah, I mean, you could tap it, try and stay on
Just
half.
unlock it.
We have nothing to lose, right? You could also make the run.
That was on
Yeah,
the
if you
center
just roll
line,
everything,
Vic, at the
it's
hog
pretty
line.
good.
They made that curl 4 feet.
That's probably the shot. Like, if you just get rid of the guard, I can make that off of it into the middle. So.
Okay, I don't mind that then. What's the best? Like a hair low?
Yeah.
Slice it clean.
Yeah. 7/8 low.
They're going to score a couple here. They need to make this one.
Whoa.
Close.
Whoa.
Curl.
John Buke. Chadwick got him, run it back, and got it.
Really good.
Great shot.
Ray's Rock will pop out into the open. Corner is still up there. Center line is still there, too.
He knows that.
Nice shot.
Yeah, roll in.
What do you guys like?
I think you hit
Promise,
it.
it's so hard to not leave a double in here.
I know. I don't see a great
I know.
draw.
You roll here. Any roll is good, basically.
Yeah, dude. A couple rocks. You can't go to the middle now. It's good.
Nope. Should leave you a double. Or at least 10 roll.
Yeah, I don't know if we want to. I mean, we could just whip it, I guess. Although rolling out's not fun.
No.
Can I wait?
I think firm normal. I think this is going to come up, boys.
I totally agree. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Weight's good.
Just normal. Close. Yep.
Maybe hair quiet.
Really gotta go. Really gotta go, Dave.
Go, Dave.
Trying to hold this up now.
Yep. Whoa. Yep. Yes.
Watch the over curl, and he does a great job to hold it up. You know, I remember, and I've told you this before, I remember Ray Turnbull always would say, he always said more teams, more players should play interns at shots like that. And just wondering if
inside out.
Yeah, exactly. Into it. Yeah.
Yeah, you don't see it very often.
No.
We're all trained when you know the first shot of the game curves to the middle, then you go around to the ones in the middle. There's so many outside in shots. You do get into a bad habit that way.
You got it.
You can throw less weight for a hit and roll inside out because you can get the spin.
Try and roll it buried.
Yep, you got it.
Brilliant freeze by Scott Howard with 2 assists. It was looking like a deuce, maybe more.
Solid control.
Whoa. Whoa. Whoa.
That's interesting, Kathy. Only 23% with the last rock conversion, 12th in the field of 14, and yet they were undefeated.
That's surprising.
Whoa.
Good throw.
Pretty good.
Shot.
Nice
Right
shot.
in between.
Good throw, Tanner.
If they'd been half open on the other side, on the intern side, that back rock would be a problem for Glenn.
Make him make tough shots.
Yeah. Not ideal. No, it's not.
Boy, that was just about perfectly buried.
It's going to leave us an easy one.
I don't think he can stay near the.
No, he
near
doesn't
the
want to get.
nose.
He doesn't want to get close to the nose. He's got
It's
to
a tricky
roll
little
it
shot.
in the
Yeah.
foot.
It's good. Yep. They've been getting curl in this spot.
I know.
It's funny. It's interesting. They've been
Little
getting
more.
curl. Team Howard kind of throws it at the broom, a little softer releases. A lot of these teams pop it out a little bit. It's just a different style. So you really have to be careful who's releasing the rock to get
Weight's
a
good.
read.
Just tack. Yep. We got all half.
Glenn will get much more curl.
Weight's perfect.
Oh, yep. Whoa.
Weight's real good.
Whoa.
David Mathers will back away.
Yep. Whoa.
Tim March ready.
Yep. Whoa.
Clean it up.
Stay with it.
Right over.
Whoa.
Nice shot. Good shot. No, the yellow.
Shot, Glenn. Beauty.
Good end, boys. Good recovery. I think yours picked, Dave. Like, I was getting caught to sweep it. You're gradually, gone. Like, I was never going to play it that close.
What are we looking for here?
Same
as I've been doing?
Yeah.
Like, it gradually just curled on you.
These aren't the hardest draws in the world. They pretty
A
well
little
know what
more.
you should do. But sure an important one.
Leading by 1 as he throws his last, Tanner Horgan, the 6-time Northern Ontario junior champion,
T.
Yep. Line. Hard line.
2-time Canadian silver medalist at the juniors, trying to pick up a point here. Look out now, get it by, they do. Chadwick's holds it up for them.
Whoa.
That jumped.
Yep.
And to the top 4 they go for a single. Horgan up 3-1.
Entering the 2005 trials in Halifax, they were considered underdogs. But by the end of round robin, 3 young curlers from Newfoundland and Labrador, along with a wily veteran, were on top of the standings. Brad Goujiu, Mark Nichols, Jamie Korab, and Russ Howard secured their direct spot to the final, finishing the week with an 8-1 record. The final saw Goujiu face off against Jeff Stoughton. With Team Goujiu up in the 10th, a run back was all they needed. A final measure to confirm Stoughton wasn't touching the 12-foot meant the underdogs would be headed to Torino. Team Goujiu, your 2005 curling trials champions.
Well, there were some baby faces there.
Well, thanks.
You wily veteran, you. So this is the field, 1 spot still to be determined, and Goujiu in, of course, as the Brier winner. And John Epping was the very first to qualify almost 2 years ago at the Canada Cup in Leduc, Alberta. What a field. Look at the names. My goodness. That is going to be something. And as we've said in the past, whoever wins it, there's going to be some teams, very, very, very good teams, that are going to lose like they've never lost before.
It's so true. It's so true. And aren't used to losing like that. Yeah. That was like it was yesterday, Vic, that I was the only one that was there for that measure. And It was like it was this morning. So much joy and relief. We had the hometown behind us in Halifax, which really helped too, and the place went crazy. It's quite a thrill, life-changing, and that's what these guys are after. That's why they try so hard and train as hard as they can. I know my brother, I think he's played 57 games. It's October.
Just roll a rock.
First one, you guys carried a long way too. I didn't think you were going to get it that.
Now, one of the reasons that he has played so much, of course, is that the ice plant is down in the Penetanguishene Curling Club, and in fact, he just this past week was able to get into Midland to play, but
Sorry, what's the weight called?
it's not the same as practicing. The playing is good, and they have played lots of games. The same at the Aurelia Curling Club. They've had an ice plant problem. They're trying to get it fixed up as quickly as possible. People really miss it. You know, it becomes part of your life. That Monday or Tuesday men's or mixed or women's business league.
Such a wonderful sport. It's so social. Business contacts, you name it. It's got so much going for it. Played at any age. Well, there's 3 red in there for Horgan, but Team Howard won't be upset with the 2 corner guards. They've got options here now to get back and tie this game.
Probably hair light.
Yep.
Hair light.
Hard. Whoa. Whoa.
Yep. Hair light.
Hard. Right to it. Hard.
Close. Boy, March is just already
Hard.
not even through half. Just probably worked that brush to a nub.
You wonder with the power and the ability to carve it a little left, little right. You wonder if the thrower, Kath, maybe takes liberties.
Well, I think it's human nature to know. You always think about your tolerance when you're in the hack. So if you know that you've got a great brusher like Tim, you can afford to be a little bit full. You can't be tight necessarily because he's going to carve it in.
Yeah, exactly.
But sure, you can manipulate that rather than just think about hitting the broom like we used to.
The reason I say that is he seems to go coast to coast in just about every rock.
A little big, eh?
Same shot.
I think so.
We'll be second, eh?
Oh, yeah. Yeah, roll in here.
Same shot, same weight.
Okay.
This rock, same throw might be good with this rock, eh?
That rock might curl a hair more than this one. Just
Okay, I'll give you the same thing then.
Great awareness.
hair more weight. Weight's good though.
Yep, hair more. Not much though.
Whoa. Yep. Yep.
Yep, hard.
Hard.
One more time. Here he
Light,
goes.
really light.
Whoa now. Whoa, 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 whoa. Whoa,
That's interesting. They yelled more weight out of his hand. Halfway down, they're yelling way less.
Wow.
Go, 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 go.
Jeez. That ran weird. Definitely had more out of the hand.
Thought I threw it harder.
I'm guessing at a couple flat spots here. So you got to keep your rotation up and you got to keep a broom down.
I like the out better.
Sure, yep.
I agree. Control?
Yep. Got a hair hot right now.
Whoa, then. Whoa, if you're hot.
Whoa. Curl.
Curl.
Whoa. Whoa.
Clean.
Whoa.
Clean.
Curl. Curl.
John Buke.
Good, good, good. Real good, John.
Didn't want to roll over and stagger those, so there would be no chance to raise them. And we talked about that in the opening. That could be the forte for Team Horgan, that run back ability, and those are both accessible.
Green.
Half rock, Scotty.
Yeah.
Go, buddy.
You trying to squirt through here or just sit right there?
Yeah, I think he's trying to get both of these and maybe squirt towards the shot rock. Hit the left one right where Glenn's broom is first with big weight.
No. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Dave.
Mathers.
Dave should be okay.
And it's making its move
Nice shot, Scotty.
as it creeps a little forward.
Really good shot.
Yeah, my second one, we all thought I threw it harder. I guess I could have hit a lot
It
thinner.
had nothing.
And it just...
And again, it jumped.
Just a hair, yeah.
That one jumped, but it had the weight.
I like the line you kept it on with that.
We don't know.
Well, Tim's thrown it a few times.
That was the other one I've had.
Really nice.
Yeah.
You got to make a decision here.
I like that, right?
You'd love to hit and stay, but is it worth it?
I think so.
It's fine with me.
Yep. Yeah, I think just pick it clean.
Probably.
A little easier this way.
Just got to make a good freeze.
Third of a rock's fine.
Two choices. You pick it clean, which is the easier shot. They're probably 80-85% chance they'll make this and leave the red, which is what they want. Or try to tap it and sit 2, and that's more like a 50-50 shot because you can jam it or you can roll out.
Yep.
Might as well play the easier of the two.
Yep. Whoa, whoa. Yep. Whoa, whoa.
Shot, John.
And pick it they do. But doesn't it also come down to what your plan is? What are you trying to do here? If you this way you're leading to a blank, and you'll go to the break up by 2. But if you hit and roll, stay around, aren't you going to get a force?
The plan would have been to get the force, but it was just a little dangerous. Okay. You're 2 up. You've ever jam it or you flash it, you give up 2 and you're kicking yourself. Now the 2's still available with a little hit and roll here. And you see Glenn's style. He doesn't take too many chances. You get a chance for 2. You get a chance for a blank.
Hard.
Come on, David. You got it, buddy.
Hard.
You got it, buddy. Come on.
Okay. No.
Pound bite.
Good throw. Tad light.
Hair tight.
Yeah,
Light.
hair tight too.
No, he would not.
It was nice of Scott to admit to never lie to your father.
Scott is, Scott has really grown into that position. When you think of, he's been to 4 Briars with Mark Keane, where he was the lead. And then last year, of course, he was playing third for Wayne Madon, the bubble, after Glenn had his snowmobile accident.
Control, maybe a hair down.
Whoa, girl.
All 3 of these Team Howard are getting so much better.
Gotta go.
Really got to go, Wes.
Hard. Keep going.
Keep going, right to it, right
Keep going.
Keep going. Keep going.
Good.
But it was both he and Mathers were playing on other teams and both got dumped, remember?
That's right, yeah.
So to find their way here and play, and Dad didn't, just take him and say, oh, you'll throw third. He moved him up the line.
He started at lead. Yeah, worked his way up.
Yeah.
Realistic chance now. Roll a couple feet.
Look up the wrong, right? So.
Felt Scotty was a fraction light here.
Weight's good.
Yep. Whoa, yep.
Real close.
Easy. Whoa, yep. Whoa.
Go after it.
Yep.
It's close.
Whoa. Hard. Yep. Roll.
Get in there.
Jeez.
Oh.
Shot.
It's pretty good.
I can't see till the very end, so good call, Scott.
Oh, just bus.
Good throw, Glenn.
Yeah.
Bus.
Makes that such a late movement,
just
right?
Hair at the end.
Oh, God, that looked good. A little teaser.
Oh, yeah, that's no gimme. I bet they can't see more than 3 inches of this.
You got it.
A little more, maybe. Oh, Jonathan Buke made one here in the first end, similar spot. So they should have a rough idea what this is going to do. It's all speed.
Board.
Solid board.
Yeah. Whoa.
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 Final stone for Tanner
Whoa,
Horgan.
Yep.
Whoa.
Whoa. Curl. Hard.
Trying to help it over. and
Please.
Scott Chadwick. Oh,
Great
how
shot.
nice is that? When you've got a brush like that, too, and Chadwick.
Well, that's just it. Just make sure you get a ice to get by. Don't overthrow
Face
it.
is a little straight. It's hard to like.
Carve it at the end.
It's hard to make the rolls. It's hard to get buried. Like you don't need to overdo it.
No.
And that's the maturity that we talk about, that ability to throw the right weight for a shot like that that is almost buried.
But it's almost as if he's simplifying the game. He's, in football, right, if it's raining, it's messy, you run the ball. It's as if he's looked at this ice and said, I'm going to play what the ice is giving me.
Right.
Instead of what I want it to do.
Mm-hmm.
Yep. Yep, right to it, Dave. Right to it.
So, Glenn.
So we'll put a blank on the board in 5. We'll go to the break. Final spot in Saskatoon is on the line here in Liverpool.
The 2021 Home Hardware Curling Pre-Trials are brought to you in part by Home Hardware. Here's how. By Sponge Towels, made for real-life messes. By BKT Tires and OK Tire. And by Tim Hortons, the official coffee of Curling Canada.
Liverpool Town Hall. It was originally the meeting place of the Micmac. And they would come here in the summertime and have their gatherings. Samuel Champlain was the first here. And then it was named by the English settlers in 1759 after Liverpool in England and, of course, the Mersey River. Checking the numbers after 5, and Glenn Howard's numbers have come up, but Tanner Horgan right now tough to beat.
100%, it's unbelievable, and that split in the second end has really been the difference in this game. What a shot! He had to go in the weeds to make it, a real team shot, and then the last one there in the fourth to avoid just sliding by the guard, and Scott Howard saved that fourth end. Could have been a 3-ender with an angle freeze with some assistance from the front end brushing.
Tanner Horgan, who for the past couple of years really just won in a bit because of the pandemic, has spent his time with the former team of Matt Dunstone. Got the call from Kingston and has now hooked himself up with the team at the Cataraqui. He has the lead midway through against Glenn Howard of Penetanguishene. Some will remember Jerry and the Pacemakers and ferry across the Mersey. Life goes on day after day, so ferry across the Mersey. That's the bridge across the Mersey here in Liverpool. This is our start of another season of champions, and from here we'll go on to the Tim Hortons Curling Trials, the Continental Cup after Christmas. And that should attract many of the Olympic teams in a tune-up. The Scotties, Thunder Bay, first time going back to Thunder Bay since '96. Tim Hortons Briar after the Olympics will be in Lethbridge. The Women's Worlds are set for Prince George, and our final event, first week of April in Las Vegas, as the World Men's Championship returns to the desert. So our final evening here in Liverpool, Nova Scotia. Thanks to everyone for a very nice short stay and being a terrific host of this year's Home Hardware Curling Pre-Trials. We start the second half. Tanner Horgan from Kingston leads at 3-1. It is Glenn Howard out of Penetanguishene that does have last rock. He has the hammer, playing the Yellowstone.
Yeah, I think so, Tim. Just a hair. Just give you the difference, though.
Yep. 3 good efforts there. The last one from Chadwick could have been a little tighter.
I got a little light. Yeah, I got a little light too. But
We'd like to go when we can.
Hey, line's
Line's
okay.
really
Make
good.
it wait. Max line.
Line's perfect.
Line's good.
Line is perfect.
Line's real
Weight's
good,
close.
boys.
Line's perfect.
Close to line.
Small bump.
Close to line.
Small
Always
bump.
Scott. Always
Line's
Scott.
perfect. Weight's perfect. Small bump.
Scott.
Yep.
Scott.
Yep.
Scott.
Small bump. Small bump.
Scott.
Small bump.
Yeah, you're bumping into a rock.
Attaboy, Tim.
Good shot, Tim.
Beauty.
Shot.
Nice
Attaboy.
feet, boys.
Very nice.
I think it's too much work
100% Tim
on
March.
I think you're throwing the same as you have there.
Yeah. I don't mind a whisker more for me right now. Yeah.
Great shot, Timmy.
Short hair hot, maybe? Line's good. Okay. It's probably really close then. Line's good.
We're getting better, getting better.
Yep. Line. Yep. Hard line. Hard.
Hard! Hard, your body. Shoot for weight. Yep. Go on, keep.
Yeah, that's not bad.
That's fine.
It's fine.
Okay, this is the one that might curl just a hair. Should be similar to the one Tim just threw. Right?
Loading them up here. You stick another one on that corner. You'll have
That's about where I threw it.
run back for as many as 3.
Okay, weight's good.
Pound heavy.
Line's pretty good. Line's a hair tight.
Yeah.
I like to go a bit.
You gotta go.
Gone.
Really tight.
What?
Really light.
Way light.
Yeah, so no weight.
Oh, man. Bump the red. No, don't bump the red.
Yep.
Yeah, bump it. Get it off
Yep.
there. Get it off there.
Yep.
Get it off there.
Yep.
Get it off there.
He can't throw that rock.
Yeah.
You can't throw that rock, Dave.
They still have a
Were your hair wide at all?
You can pick shot rock, eh? So
You can, yeah. We could just guard it.
we could go around yellow.
Yeah, if we can be shot.
Like it curls enough that we can almost
Like
freeze.
right beside it's real nice.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They do have the shot rock.
Yeah, we're shot.
Fine. Like if we can make this
Double
top
peel
forward.
wouldn't be terrible. I
it's
know
like
what they're
right
thinking.
beside
They're
it.
trying to force or
Yeah.
possibly steal. They do have shot rock.
Yep.
Make the adjustment.
They have to be aware of the
No, I
fact that
think it'll be the same weight out here.
there's a yellow corner guard that Howard can run in, and they'll have something on this side once they draw in. I don't know what happened to that one. That wasn't even close.
Well, that's
Line
the same
over.
rock, though,
Yep.
Russ. It's been 3
Yeah.
ends in a row. You heard
That's-
them say
Gotta
you
go.
can't throw
Yep.
it. Often, teams will give
Wind's
an
close.
irregular
Line's good.
stone to a second, but
We're there.
more and
We're
more
there.
now,
Top four,
it's
top
not
four.
about getting rid of it for
Right
hits. They're throwing draws and precise draws.
True.
It's almost like
Yep,
you want to
yep,
have your
yep,
lead,
yep.
throw
Hard,
it,
guys,
and get rid of it.
Hard. Hard.
Okay. It's good.
Down to the corner.
What if we
Press
run the
4,
yellow
Jay.
into the red? Top 12.
I don't know. Might hit that. It's a disaster.
What else do you see?
Did you nose the yellow?
Okay. Okay. That's pretty good.
Try and
And
nose
if
it
it
with
takes
like
that
normal.
red's not awful.
Try and nose it with normal.
Problem is, then they're going to go right here.
Do we want to freeze first before we do that, or no, are we getting too late now?
That's true. If you can move that.
Okay.
It's way in there.
I kind of see in the run.
Yeah, me too, boys.
Thinking normal or solid
Yeah.
normal on the
It's
run.
just- this is going to squirt a little bit.
It's okay, I think.
Yeah, as long as, yeah.
Normal nose,
Okay. Make your day.
hair high.
What should this do?
Should curl a bit.
You can also miss it this way and get that one. You just don't want to cross it.
Hair solid. Hair solid.
Whoa. Whoa. Close.
Whoa.
Whoa.
Scott.
Whoa.
Whoa. Tim.
Tim. Hard Tim.
It's too late.
Oh,
Okay,
God.
it's not bad.
No, it's not.
It's not terrible. It's not bad, actually.
Hey.
Is that yellow in?
Yeah,
There's no
Yeah.
double.
that's true.
It's okay. You can roll low.
Good, that's good. Everything's open.
That never curled. It's way better.
I wanted to go early.
They get fooled in that one. They thought they had that all the way down. It just did nothing, and really bad break.
That just never curled.
Yeah.
The silver lining, though, is the top one's in the rings. They got a lot of work to do to make that one go on the scoreboard.
I can get low.
I don't think it's terrible. Like, this is a good shot,
That was my first thought. If it's there.
but you're real close to ours, right?
Yeah, I don't mind. So you're thinking like tap and get him behind?
Yeah, I think so.
I don't mind that.
As long as you're real low, tap
Yeah.
that frozen, right?
Yeah, anywhere inside the nose is pretty good.
He's coming off of it.
Yeah.
But then he's
I still want to leave this
small.
for them, right?
Yep.
He has the out turn
Yeah.
through the hole on the red, though.
Okay.
Let's make this.
Basically drop pin.
Well, somebody says there is that
If you're on like back four,
hole on the
rolling
the
fully buried.
left or the right now as we look at it to get to the shot just at around 4 o'clock or 2 o'clock.
Between the two yellows.
Yeah.
Yeah, the out turn will get through there and hit the proper side of the corner red. I think you're right, Vic. So I think that's what's predicated this shot. I thought they just hit it, sit 3.
First thought was T.
They're trying to get to the inside here and
Whoa.
maybe kick that one frozen or buried, one or the other.
Whoa. Whoa.
Back
Close.
button.
Yep. Whoa.
T.
Yeah.
T.
Hard!
Chadwick.
Gotta go hard line!
Gotta go for weight. Yeah. Curl, curl,
Forget
curl,
on the
curl,
carry.
Oh. See, that's good.
Good shot, John.
That's pretty good. Think.
Really impressed with the shot call there because they didn't quite make it the way they wanted to,
With sweeping.
but they had options.
Could ever make that?
That's what I'm wondering. Yep.
Oh, I can make the reds?
Yeah.
Oh.
I don't know if you get it thick enough. This is a hair higher.
Yep. Yeah. You got half a rock of air. Thin half.
Got to be a hair thicker than half.
I can hit a good 3/4.
That'd be nice.
What turn?
Seems like
I got to go out turn.
out turn. Yep.
Just can
You
turn
even did
this
that.
entire end around here
Okay.
through that small port, kick it there,
I like it.
right there, right across that way like that, and now it's 3 yellow to 1 red.
Whoa, whoa. Yep.
Scott
whoa,
Howard.
Whoa. Yep.
Mathers.
Whoa, whoa, whoa.
And you get through this hole. Get by 1, 2. Here we go. And not enough. He hit it too thick.
He caught that front stone coming in the house.
Touched the
He did.
yellow and still made it.
Okay, sorry.
Would he have made the double if it gets by? That's, yeah, he probably would
It
have.
actually straightened up.
What's that?
It straightened up.
Yeah. Went backwards.
It's kind of it.
That went backwards, eh?
I thought it was by. I knew at rate at the Horgan I was hitting the yellow. Is nose a good outcome?
Yeah,
Nose is pretty good.
Yeah, okay. I like this.
If we can get in, though, it's better.
Oh, absolutely.
Yeah, if you could ever roll left, that's just getting through that
Actually,
port's an
let's call
accomplishment.
Time out.
Yeah. I like that.
Each team is given 2 90-second timeouts.
I just don't like the result if we miss, right?
Take a ticket clean.
If you tick the yellow, then they do that.
Oh, yeah.
Like, feather ticking the yellow is like death, right? Yeah. Like, now this is a good shot, right? Or even nose it now. Like, they don't have a great setup here. We might just want to start killing yellows.
Yeah, that
I
was
don't
my
know.
first
What does he
thought.
have on that 3? The out through the whole angle
Like,
tick
I
for
think we
1?
should hit something. It's just...
I don't mind this.
I don't mind that
It's
either.
pretty good, isn't it?
You don't need to play it too cute either. Like,
No, nose is pretty
like,
good.
nose is fine.
Is the double there on these 2 reds?
No.
Yeah,
no,
maybe
no.
just.
No. No way. It's just ticking it.
Do you need to hit anything right now?
Yeah, we do. Yeah.
Just because they got 3 and a biter.
Yeah,
makes
if the 4
things
wasn't
interesting.
on, we could maybe guard something.
Yeah.
Because my first thought is if we do just rip this,
We don't want to rip
are
it.
we opening something out?
No,
for
we
it?
don't want to rip it because of that one, right?
Yeah.
And you don't want to leave him a catcher. Second you or roll wide is not good, right?
I like nose or
Nose
half
hit.
a rock.
Nose
Half
hit
a
a
rock
little
under is
low.
real good.
Yeah. Or roll in.
I still like normal here.
You got to throw the in at it, I think.
I was thinking the out with normal.
Interesting, their point is, and
we
you
can
pointed
throw
out,
the in,
that
that's fine.
yellow stone just off
Don't
center
mind the
line,
out.
touching the top,
Yep.
belonging to
normally,
Howard,
that's what
that
I'm saying.
changes their decision making.
It does, because the red double could disappear, that's for sure, and they're trying to play the scoreboard. What they're saying is it's tough for Glenn to do something like that. So they're afraid if they play it and they wreck on that one of those yellows, it could open up the double reds. And so if they could ever hit this, ideally roll right. If they stay right there, they might set up a double for Glenn. It's a big shot.
Whoa.
You want to get roll buried, but you want to hit your own.
Sean Buke. Once again, Scott Chadwick has got him. And he gets that little right roll.
Great shot.
Just brilliant. That, it's a wide open hit, but he had to play it
We're drawing up weird stuff now, so.
in a dangerous situation there. He had to get a good result. He had to be flirting with his own.
Yeah. Let's make sure we're ready.
Yeah. Yep.
Yeah. Can you make... You could just make the hit and roll off this top one behind the corner.
Tim's not wrong here either.
It opens these back two up.
Not bad.
I mean, he may guard.
It's not bad.
He may guard, but I guess are we...
Pretty good.
This isn't even a great
good.
angle.
Because that's an automatic double behind it.
Drew?
I think so, boys. Make this.
Okay.
Yeah, I don't mind it, boys. I got to miss the red, though.
It's the same hack waiter I threw.
Yeah. Does half a rock miss it?
I don't think you can hit it, Scott.
Yeah, it's hard to get half.
Yeah, I don't think you... It's almost hard to hit it.
Hit
If you
the
do, you're
top
clipping.
red, Vic. Roll left,
Good call, Tim.
preferably buried behind that yellow one. Now you've got 3 yellow in there and a very simple red double later. No, Team Horgan has to throw in between. But
Looks like a lot of ice to me, but it's probably okay.
Get a bit of curl.
a couple great shots, a couple half shots from Horgan. You're looking at a big score here.
Right now, it looks like big score for Horgan. You need to do something, Team Howard.
Weight's good.
Whoa, pound light.
Pound light.
Yep. Whoa,
Pound light.
Whoa, whoa. Tim, you gotta go hard. You gotta go really hard, Tim. Really gotta go hard. Gotta go really hard.
One more try. Help it over. And Thin punches it through the hole. Shooter will go. Raised Rock hangs around. Still sitting 3 is Horgan without the hammer.
Jesus Christ. Why did that curl?
Rushed it early would be my only answer, but yeah, they got fooled.
Top 4. It's my draw to the button.
Yep.
This is the tough part with these ends like this, Vic, is you try so hard to get that 3 type thing. All of a sudden, it's a steal.
Same ice as my draw to the button. We're going.
One's going to have to work hard to save this end now.
Same throw, eh?
Kath, I don't think you can run through that port, the yellow port, hit your own, and roll into the button.
I don't think you can get to the inside.
Think you can hit it thin enough, can you?
No, I don't think so.
I hope.
Are they going right in?
Yes, he's coming right down on top,
Bobby.
exactly where the stone was before.
Want to get to the inside again.
Line's good. Line's good.
Here's for line.
Yep.
Just real good. Right now. Yeah, line.
Gotta go.
Hard. Hard line. Hard.
Chadwick.
Hard. Go hard.
Forjay waiting. Chadwick. Got to get it by that one time. Edge gets it by. Here they go. In they come.
Good.
It's good. Good throw, Tanner.
Great weight. Scrub, Scott. That's a little unlucky, but yeah. Good
Yeah, if that doesn't carve up as much as they thought, and he ticks more of the top on Team Howard's in major trouble. It just unnaturally curled early, and they saved it by the guard, but it's still over curled.
Yeah.
And he's almost should have just kept curling it, but I don't know. It was pretty it's pretty bad once it was.
It's an angle rage at a high speed. But Glenn could get all these moving.
As long as you get past this, it's perfect.
Yep.
Yellow into the middle of those 2 reds. That you believe it or not, I think he can get all 4.
We're about to find out. Glenn Howard, his first. Son Scott calling line. March on the brush, trying to hold it up. Angle it back. What do you got? Oh, he's going to kill his own and get at least 1 red out, but it's still Horgan sitting 3.
So close.
Uh-oh.
Close.
Yeah. I just thought that a little harder.
Man, did that curl.
Did it ever?
Took all of it, too.
It threw it perfect.
Yikes. So Glenn's got the yellow one that you're looking at. He can throw it really hard and get rid of 2, but I don't think he can get all 3 if the guard's missed.
Well, and he's coming in again, Russ. He's
Oh,
coming
really?
right
Right
in on top.
Interesting.
All right. Same or a bit more, eh?
No less.
No less, yes.
You got the full 4.
Yeah, I guess Glenn's got a double raise there to potentially get rid of them all. So best guard is second shot, isn't it?
Got T on its own this time. More room. Weight's real good.
Whoa.
You got a little more line.
Much wider.
Clean.
Okay, yep. Line's good. Line's good. Yep. Hard. Line's good. Line's good. Play away.
Yeah, Scott. Hard.
Right in the hard.
One more time. Chadwick again.
Good.
As they just pile them in. Tanner Horgan.
The awareness, Kathleen. Most teams throw a guard there and let Glenn try a hero shot. He made it even better by putting it there.
Hard. Line's good. Line's good. Play away.
Yeah, Scott. Hard.
Right in the hard. Hard all the way. Hard. Keep going. Good. Lose it.
Head
Call the scrub. Great pair.
Head boy.
Hit it super thin this way. Just hammer this, and hopefully this goes with it.
I don't know if you can throw it hard enough. Right? You hit like here.
I think it touches this, but
I think it does too.
But you got to throw it.
I think
It's definitely going to touch us.
Don't think that one goes anywhere.
I think you hit dead right on the nut.
I'm not totally convinced it touches.
I don't see anything else.
Yeah, you can hit it ultra thin, and then you hit both of these.
I can't see all four going.
No, I think
I think 3 will.
the one at
I think if we
the 11
get
o'clock
dead
position
nut,
on the
we got a
button.
chance to give them one.
Hopefully, yeah.
Yeah, I think so.
I think so.
How do you stay in the game?
Try
That's the
and nut
trick.
it.
Okay.
As long as you high side it, you kill probably 3 if you hit it really thin, as Scott mentioned.
And Glenn just said he'd be happy to give them one at this point in time.
Yeah. Nose hit would be a disaster. It would be a steal of at least 2.
Well, Tanner Horgan's done a great job of not only setting up stones, but also forcing Glenn to play away from his strength, the finesse game, and have to play the big weight. That's actually Tanner Horgan's game.
Yep. Go, David. Come on.
Yep.
Go, David. Hard.
Facing forward with his last short angle raise. Get some moving.
Nice shot.
And he will and give up the steal of 1.
Brilliant.
It's the best deal we've ever given up.
Shot.
Great shot. Yeah.
And gives up his first steal, as you saw now, in 4 games. Get through.
Come on, Dave.
And inside. Oh, my, what a shot.
Wow. Game saver, boys. Green.
Now Carrick Martin. Tap it back and sit down. No, it won't, but they will pick up 2. And Brendan Botcher will win it. And Botcher not here, of course, already guaranteed a spot in Saskatoon, but playing for Canada nonetheless. As in Lacombe, he was challenged. Canada was challenged by both Mexico and Brazil for that second North American spot in Las Vegas, and they won 4 straight. 2 against Brazil, 2 against Mexico. And for the Mexicans, the big news is they win for the first time after losing 23 straight. They beat Mexico, and in doing so, they have qualified for a last chance qualifier to go to Vegas, and that to be played in Finland.
Finland?
Yeah. So congratulations, Botcher. Team Botcher wins their 4 games. Canada is guaranteed a spot in Las Vegas. And I said Mexico, but it's Brazil that picked up the first win. So they get their last
Over
chance.
Mexico,
Over
yeah,
Mexico.
right.
Shot, Jimmy. Shot.
Little wide.
I heard somebody on Glenn's team say that's the best steal we've ever given up.
Top 4.
Peel wait for a 59-year-old angle raise, eliminate 3 and stick it.
Just
Well
not
played
level
and by Horgan again.
Should be short of it.
Just short of it.
Okay.
And once again, it will be Team Howard that has the hammer, playing the Yellowstones. Now down by 3.
No, this is the shot.
Okay. Yeah, it curls a bit here too.
So easy to remove multiple rocks. Get this one hidden, then worry about the ones down the middle.
Room. Weight's all there.
A lot of room right
Weight's
now.
good though.
Pound
Room.
Whoa.
Yeah, it's back 8.
You just got to get it buried.
Line's back
Good.
T.
Line's good. Easy, Tim. Not
It's gonna
Tim
be
yet.
Scott. It's gonna be Scott.
Yeah.
It's back T.
Got to get it over to here. Right to here.
Okay,
Scott!
we gotta go. We can go for weight.
Go,
Scott, you gotta go.
Go, Scott.
Never
Go,
stop,
go,
Scott,
you gotta
never
keep going,
stop.
you gotta keep
Dig,
going,
you gotta
keep
do
going,
it. Dig,
keep going,
go,
keep
never
going,
stop.
Go.
Good shot,
Okay.
Dave. Good spot.
She's in there.
It's in there. Nice throw, buddy.
Shot.
Thanks.
Go,
Scott, you gotta go.
Go, Scott.
Never stop,
Go,
Scott,
go,
never
keep
stop.
going, keep
Dig,
going,
you gotta
keep
go,
going,
dig,
keep going,
go,
keep
never
going,
stop.
Go.
Nice shot, Dave.
Just about perfect. Turns out it is perfect because they're going to walk out and take off that corner.
Whoa, dear. Curl.
A little bit of a grimace
Good. Shot.
from West Forget.
I think they're worried about hitting it thin enough to rearrange all the reds, but he managed to get enough of it. Go across the top.
Is this more gradual than the other side?
I think so.
Okay.
I think Tim can make it.
I gave Tim there.
Yeah, that's same weight, boys.
Okay, weight's there. Just line.
Weight's
Line's
good. Here, quiet.
Line's good.
Room.
Line's good.
Weight's
Room.
there.
Room.
I don't got there.
Line's good. Line's good.
It should curl here. They're saying a little more gradual. It should finish hard,
Tim, you gotta go.
especially with this gentleman on
Tim,
it.
you gotta go.
Keep going.
Tim, you gotta go.
You're not going to keep going. Keep going, buddy. Keep going.
Yep.
Great sweeping, boys. Good job.
Shot, Dave.
Shot, Dave.
Boy, he just never gives
Shot,
up.
boys. Good sweeping.
I mean, he, Chadwick, Bourget, really wonderful stuff.
This is where it gets a little dicey for the team three up. Do you hit and sit 4? At some point, the Reds don't help you.
Straight.
When do you make that decision, Kathy? When does that
Now.
end? No.
I do think that rolling out is the answer. I agree with Russ. Those are all stones that your opponents are going to use against you.
Get them all.
Yeah, don't miss it. He misses it, we stuff another one. Ford's in play.
Yep.
No, yeah, obviously you can nose that.
Can I place it right here?
I don't hate the double
You
now.
can, but he's going to slash it and it comes in here, Scott.
If I don't move it, it touches that.
Yeah.
Lock it on here.
The same thing. Slash it here, it comes across the top.
All right, make this.
Yeah, that's real good if you make it. That's what I'm saying.
Okay, let's do that then.
That rock's not doing
He's going to do
anything.
that. But again,
I just got to make a shot. So
I know. You hate that.
I don't mind it. If he comes off the red, does he get the yellow though? Right?
Is it possible to draw behind this one? Or no?
Yeah, I know.
Like he can make this. If I'm like right here.
Yeah, I know. I was thinking way back here.
I know.
I think either that or we try and stuff another one and hope that he misses.
My gut says stuff another one, and then we'll have to
Whatever
make
you
a double
think.
for
Go here.
Okay.
Probably.
Good that.
I don't like hitting and rolling it there because that's a tough shot. If you don't roll enough or you
Hair
roll
high
it too
side.
far, you cue up an easy double for a team like Horgan. The best way to get it buried is to draw there.
You saw mine. Speed's pretty good. Yep.
That curled in there very naturally, like not a big finish to it, but enough.
Gotta go. We're not in yet.
Okay, you got to go then.
Really gotta go.
Line's real good.
Where are we? We're not.
room.
Whoa.
Room.
Yep. Hard line. Gotta go, guys.
Wait, perfect.
You gotta go hard, Dave. You gotta go hard. You gotta go hard.
The M&M's on the carry.
Hard.
And won't get it by.
They got caught on the line there. The line was great, but it wasn't there because the
curled
front
on
end
you,
said it
buddy.
was light, so you knew the line was going to overcurl.
Yeah, you would have been full 12. For sure.
I like control, I think.
Worst
Yeah,
case
we're like throwing as
scenario.
much as we can at it.
Yeah.
We got quite a bit.
Yeah.
Not only did he bury it,
Could rip it.
Scott opened it up a bit
That
that
was
they
my
can
first thought.
get at that yellow
I don't
fairly
mind
easily.
sticking around, be nice.
Whatever you like. Yeah.
Could be the force. If we roll it.
I like
right.
control, I think.
You like control? Okay.
Yeah. Yeah, we're real big, really.
Throw the weight that you know you can make to get through that hole. You roll out, you roll out. So you said, Kath, they were happy to roll out last shot, so why get cute with this one?
I agree.
Whoa. Curl.
I know they're thinking that probably Glenn will go around and use those two stones. By getting there, you take that away, but it's just another stone.
That's right.
But how much trouble do you have to be in? Think about playing in behind and going to the back.
Glenn, yes, yeah. They're just trying to find a safe spot to hide one that these guys can't get at. And they're technically those two are staggered a little bit, Vic. So you did go back 8. It's a tough little shot.
Should get a bit here.
Now they got to protect the scoreboard. They're going to try to hit their way, so they've got a shot, but maybe roll buried at the same time.
Oh.
And that picked right out of his hand.
You hate to see that.
Tough one, Scotty.
Got to make sure we block this little hit, right?
Yeah. Do we just guard that? Maybe just find it. This time we still got the 8. If we guard that,
Ton of
it
snow
makes
in
it sit
that
and roll.
I think you're going right here, eh?
Yeah, that's what I'm seeing too.
Okay, let's make it.
I wouldn't be
it's the
afraid
same
to
shot.
peel that yellow one.
Right there.
So if you go short, Glenn raises the yellow in there for shot. You just guarded Glenn's rock. I guess he's got a raise on the right-hand side. Or right in, sit 4.
But if you peel it, then even if Glenn goes in, you're probably going to be able to run that stone back that's going to be open.
You've got a gimme run. That's right. Yeah, absolutely.
Let's make sure.
Yeah, I agree with you. I think the only one that can hurt them here is the yellow one.
Okay. Enough ice, you think, or yeah, it should be fine. Yeah.
It's not too bad.
So I'm giving you just a couple feet less than what I'm throwing. Yeah.
I think they called for a couple of feet short, Kath.
They did.
Okay.
You got tight half.
Room.
Oh, line's good. Play
Line's
tight.
good. Tight half.
Tight.
Tight. Clean. Clean, guys. Yep.
Line's fine.
Real tight. Wait only.
Real tight.
Line's real good.
Just want to touch the line. I think we're going to over curl right now.
It's really tight.
Maybe a rock off the paint.
Whoa. Just let it stop.
Where are we?
A rock off the paint.
Okay.
Sit. That's a 14-9. Good spot.
It's good. That works.
Wow.
Chokes off the yellow
Fine,
one.
Tanner. Back.
We just
That little overlap.
Good shot.
Okay.
Oh, it was perfect.
Try to make the double. And he knows I got a tough draw.
I think you just,
Choke this off somehow.
Ready for a minute?
No, not there.
Yep.
Well, then
you think so?
Then you might have this.
I was looking at this.
No, Dave's right. Well, I don't really know what it accomplishes,
Still
though.
don't have this. Oh, but you mean this one, yeah.
Well, then Dave's right. Then you got this for 2 if he guards.
I could just try and play the hit and roll then.
Yeah, you just need to move the 4 though. Yeah.
Glenn
I
makes
don't
easy
think I
double.
I don't think you can.
Tanner replaces it.
For sure you can.
Yeah?
Team Hart's got a very
Dave
tough
said you
shot,
get this
draw
together, you get
wide
that
in the wings
later.
late in the game,
He's got a pretty
just to
short
score a
little run,
single.
but,
Yeah, you're right.
at least he has to play it.
Could you throw peel weight on that open one, roll buried,
Might jam it or something. I don't know.
try to come up
If I
with
get-
something
if I
on your
go
next
tight,
one?
I can roll quite a bit.
What's
Okay.
that?
Okay.
Yeah.
That's what they're going to try.
Board. Oh,
Oh, I think
I'm thinking peel.
Oh, okay, yep.
Peel.
skinny to
Not
guard.
in tighter. There's room.
Peel.
Oh, yeah.
Roll buried. Second shot. And try to make your next one somehow.
Ooh, that was a nasty pick. Look at that line left.
Can I wait?
Peel.
Been chasing all game. Tower team. Just really got off to a slow start. Didn't
left.
appear to be settled, and still not. The numbers have come up, but they're just. Horgan has had them off balance.
Yep. Whoa. Yep. Whoa. 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 Yep. Whoa. Yep.
And Howard.
Yep.
And his first, Mathers.
Touch it.
Good shot.
Right in the hole.
Really
And
good
it
shot.
does.
Oh, hair thicker.
Are you kidding me?
And
Hair
he
thicker.
gets more of the second, and he's buried. Good throw.
Are you kidding me?
Not going our way, is it, Scott?
Touched it.
I touched it. Had it too thin. That was possible.
Wrong side of the inch. We mentioned this morning's game. Tanner had 3 brilliant throws that he got nothing out of all 3 of them. That's kind of what happened there. So
Guard's looking pretty good from the
Yeah, I
hack.
don't mind
Like,
it. Just take it.
like that's a.
It's a tough shot.
It's not automatic.
No, for sure.
Yeah. Right, and this puts a. Oh,
Yeah,
he's got to make it.
that was my first thought.
And how do? I mean, it is pretty queued up, isn't it?
That's okay. I don't mind the guard. Let
Or-
him make it. He makes it. He gets deuce.
I can draw there.
Yeah, that's
That's
safer.
trickier.
It's not bad though. If you're here, like that rock's probably not going anywhere. It's going this way.
And we can come right to ours, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, I like that.
Let's do that.
Let's do that. I
That's
like
the
that
best
call.
shot.
Yep.
It's the same ice.
Pretty much the same ice. Yeah.
It's almost the same throw
Right
too.
to
Didn't
ours, we
touch
get
that.
inside.
Yep.
What do you think, Kath? I don't mind hitting that yellow one.
I don't mind hitting the yellow one either. I know that he's concerned because he can't see that much from the hack, but he's got 3/4.
Oh yeah, out turn through the hole. He's good
Am
all
I giving you
day.
the same on that?
Then it's a
A
force.
couple feet more.
But if he, again, if he crashes,
So as long as we got the line, we can.
is the deuce then in
carve it
play?
right
Yep.
there, bump it.
Yeah,
Okay.
probably.
And then
Tough,
it's
though.
ends up a 1 point game then.
But this doesn't curl enough.
He tees up the double for two
Exactly.
anyways.
Yeah. And they're right back in it, steal an 8, and it's a tie game.
Boy, I got it from both sides. Thanks
Yeah.
very much.
This has got to be real good, or he's going to give them 2.
Top button. Top button.
Whoa.
Whoa.
T.
Nothing at all from
Yep. Go, yep. Hard.
Forget. Now
Just back
Chadwick
four. Sweep for back four. Back four. Whoa.
winding up.
Can we bump it and roll?
Oh dear. And he's
Hard,
going to
hard,
rub
hard,
and
hard,
roll
hard.
off.
Yeah, go.
And he's going to spin away.
Boy, oh boy.
That's the first mistake.
Okay. It's there.
What's there? Stuff. Jesus. Like.
Sorry, I should have said hot and we could have pounded it.
Yeah, they didn't communicate the
I know,
weight.
like if we,
No,
yeah,
it's just
if
minus.
we carve that a bit, it's fine, right? Okay.
He had a perfect game going until that
Still in a real good
stone
spot.
here in 7.
Crazy end because they were in huge trouble. Team Howard had the pick. Tanner could have hit that not wide open, but a shot that he's going to make 9 times out of 10, and this would be a tough shot for 1. Now it's for 2.
Wait's perfect.
Has a chance now to get a couple, get himself right back into it, down by 3. Glenn Howard,
Just
Tim
hard.
March,
Just
Hard, Tim. Harder. You gotta go harder.
help this over.
Keep going.
Help it
Tim,
over.
keep going.
Oh, and move it far
That'll
enough,
hit.
and they do.
No,
They
just really
cannot
wide.
hold that shooter, however. And they'll pick up just the single. Chance was there. Settles for just 1.
They were a super team that had a super stay in our nation's capital. Leading up to the 2017 trials, Kevin Cooey was on top of the curling world. A resume which included 3 Brier titles and 2 world championships. Many were expecting big things from Team Cooey in Ottawa. His team consisted of Mark Kennedy, Brett Lang, and Ben Hebert, all Brier and world champions. Team Cooey cruised through round robin, losing just once, clinching a spot in the final where they would face Mike McEwen. It was a seesaw affair that would be decided in the 10th end.
We got to carry it to the 4, to the 4, to the 4, and 4-0!
A second trip to the Olympics for Kennedy and Hebert, and a first for Cooey and Lang. Team Cooey, your 2017 Curling Trials champions.
And he'll be there again, albeit the team rebuilt since 17 in a very strong men's field. And then one team to still be added, either Horgan or Howard. And on the women's side, very familiar, of course, the latest from here in Liverpool, Krista McCarville and Jacqueline Harrison. It all begins November 20th from Saskatoon. Three to play, 4-2. Horgan leads it and has the hammer back. Playing the Redstones. He made a point during the break, Kathy, I thought was okay.
Back
the
forward.
point of that Tanner Horgan just changed, seemed to flick a switch and go defensive, and he hasn't.
Well, he hasn't up until now in this game. Every time he's had the opportunity, think back to the 6th end where he just kept piling them in there and piling them in there and making it tough on Glenn. And it was the first time, instead of picking out that stone and saying make a tough shot for one, he decided to guard, and that did not work out.
Well, his intent, wasn't it, to come in? Didn't he want to pile one in?
He did. He actually wanted to do it, but he just overthrew it, stayed straight.
Yeah, that's we've only had the pleasure of seeing these guys twice, but that's probably the poorest weight choice he ended up with. That was about 8-10 feet heavy, and they managed to tick their own enough to stop Glenn from getting the 2. Two nice ticks by Chadwick again. One's not as wide as he wanted it, but it's off the forefoot.
Clean on this line.
Whoa.
It's Scott's rock right now.
Whoa. No, it's John. Clean. Whoa.
No roll on this line.
Sorry, solid. A lot of weight.
Keep going.
Boy, they miscommunicated that too.
It's good, Wes.
Stay in the forefoot. Life's pretty easy this end.
Yeah, that looked like it was fighting.
How's that?
This rock could be a touch slower.
Got to keep talking out there.
Say more, hair more. Yeah.
Okay, same weight.
Go a bit.
Easy, Tim.
Easy if you can.
Like to go a bit.
Easy, lower.
Weight's good now.
Got a curl.
Back forward.
Weight's good.
Line.
T.
Looks heavy.
Pound heavy.
Always Scott.
Looks heavy.
Back four. It's always Scott. Just get it lost. It doesn't matter where it is. Scott, you got to go. Back 8, Dave. It's still
That's fine, Dave. That's fine.
Good spot.
Shot.
And back 8 they go to sit the 2 without last rock.
Yeah, get this one.
Yeah,
that'd be nice.
What is it?
My bad, Davey. A little too much early.
Let's make it.
Peel.
Peel this. Once you know you've got a chunk of this thing, brush it all the way down. Try to redirect it onto that corner yellow.
Whoa. Yeah. Yep. Yeah. Whoa. Yeah. Yeah. Hard.
Okay.
And across the top.
Shot. Oh, you have some more. It's straight. Good, Wes. Straight guarded or center line?
Center?
Yeah.
He's just going to keep slashing.
And then it puts the triple in the almost triple in the play.
What? No. I thought about it. Could just try and load him in and make him look at a bunch. We're a little early for that, aren't we?
Make him throw against 100.
That's not terrible.
I don't hate it.
I don't know.
Well, that's if he doesn't
Like, that's
peel the
like a
guard. Wouldn't you run up and peel the guard if you're...
Yeah, you might.
Horgan?
Yeah, you might. Yeah.
I know. Yeah, I mean, like,
If he makes it, though, we're freezing, which is the same thing.
we can make that draw at any
Okay.
time.
Guard the yellow or center?
My gut says center. Whatever you think.
I thought straight guard it.
Okay, I like that. We know the ice here, too.
What are you thinking, Kathy? Would you go behind that guard and pile them in as they thought about?
It's tough.
Okay,
I
weight's good.
think that what they're
Pass that
thinking
way.
with the center, not the center, but in front of that stone is they know that Tanner's going to continue to try to pick away, but maybe in the process of doing that, they convince him to flick the switch again and he'll play the come around.
Absolutely. Yeah, no question about it. And they'd still have to make this. This is a tough double.
Nice spot. Good depth, Scotty.
Good spot, Scotty.
Perfect.
That's pretty thin if you want to try that.
Yeah, that's good.
Okay. Yeah, it's like a third. Pretty close. Peel.
Looks like, yeah, the straight peel. It's pretty close.
Really thin to make the 2 yellows. That's in a great spot. Can't be a hero there and go right by it either. You got to make contact.
Yeah!
John Buke.
Hard!
Once again, Chadwick.
Hard!
What do you got?
Right onto that red.
And right through, and it'll get away with the stuff at the back.
Find you there?
It's good, John.
That was close.
Perfect depth on that guard. The double was very unrealistic.
Big advantage for
A little tighter for sure.
John Buke, who's in the 90s for a 4th time in the event.
That's
Okay.
amazing.
A little bit of room. Not Tim.
Like to see it curl, boys.
I like it tighter, actually.
Yeah.
Yep, go. Distance, Dave.
You both can go, boys.
Yeah, both. Let's
Yep.
go. Go. Come on, Tim.
Oh, that's good.
Yeah, keep going.
That's
keep
good.
going. Keep going.
Nice
That's
spot.
good. That's good. That's good.
Good spot. Good spot.
It's a perfect guard.
Yeah. Do the best.
Gonna leave a center though. I'm not sure it's worth it.
Probably try it again.
Yeah.
I think so.
You could ever make this double. You're taking a risk. You're hitting about a half an inch of this
Whoa.
thing.
Whoa.
Whoa. Curl. 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 He's going over the top.
Top. Okay, good.
That's hard to do.
Couldn't save it, Chadwick, as it came off the cushion.
If you nut it, then you go right here and hope he misses.
Could have kicked it in another rock, Scotty.
What about right here, boys?
Well, if he draws, I draw. That makes it harder for him. I think so.
Yeah, tight.
I'd love to see the draw.
Yeah.
So I was asking
Whoever
Glenn
goes center line, give him a teaser.
before the game, you know, he was badly hurt in a snowmobile accident last January, and then of course at the Brier he was there on the bench as Wayne Madaw took over the team. And I said, so have you given you some pause to think? He says, yeah, don't sweat the small stuff. Just one of those moments in time when you just realize how precious life is. Going to get back on the snowmobile? He says, yeah, I love it. So he will, but be more cautious at it. Just was a machine. It was actually Scott's machine. He wasn't aware and familiar with it. Didn't handle the balance and flew off taking a turn.
Straight. Good shot.
Good shot. Really good.
Interesting decision here. You peel the guard. Glenn sits 3, and you've got a tough little shot. I love the come around here. If you can get it in, even if you're frozen at the back, the most that they'll ever give up is a single. Steal a 1 here would not be fun for Horgan, but it keeps you in control.
Howard's brought his numbers up, and that was his first draw of the game. Player numbers are brought to you by New Holland, proud sponsor of Curling Canada.
I'm seeing a little more ice here. The guards are.
You know, you've had a few smudge, a couple picks. You'd hate to be drawn against 3. If you make this one, it takes a little bit of pressure off your last one.
So the same speed? Yeah.
Same speed.
Maybe a couple feet slower, because this goes right into the slide path.
You're close, but there.
Easy.
Wait, close.
Easy.
Whoa, you got room.
That's flying.
Hair heavy right now.
Whoa, then you got lots of line.
And nothing at all from Forget or Chadwick.
It's heavy, Wes. It's heavy.
We're freezing it.
It's to the back
I
one
got
already.
13.6.
Sweep
to the back
for
one
the
already.
freeze. Let it curl.
I think it's heavy still.
Yeah.
Good. That's fine.
Nice.
It's good, Tanner.
It's fine.
It's
Yeah.
good.
Heavy right
Nice
down to it.
I can make a good one. Wait.
13.6. That's come down almost a second.
That's true. We saw some 15.2s in some of the games.
Good on this, right? Like, he can't overcurl it. He can't chop.
Now, Glenn's happy with the situation because it gives him a realistic chance of a steal, but I think Tanner's pretty happy
That should
too.
be right there, too.
Yeah. Okay.
Even piece of the butt.
Just throw the difference, Glenn.
I gotta give you 10 feet.
Yeah. Yep.
Okay.
That came down a lot. They gotta be aware of that.
At least 10 feet.
Weight's good. T-line, boys.
I got a little light. Heavy.
Okay. Running like it's hot. Your line's good. Yep.
Well, Marsh thought it would maybe be a little bit heavy out of his hand.
Yes, and it'll die here.
Oh!
Dave?
Cannot bounce.
We're bumping. We're bumping. Real hard, John.
Watch this now. There is that bump and roll off. Setting up a couple.
I really like that.
Yeah, I thought
We liked it too.
Kidding me?
The hard part of those type of shots when you're talking about getting it thrown 146 feet and getting within a foot.
Board.
you're trying to match the speed of the other guy's rock. Hard to do. They're not all the same. That was just heavy right out of his hand.
Yeah, you want a little less?
Wide open. Yeah.
God, that looked good. I like tightening up the ice. It's a little straighter here, isn't it? I like that. Yeah. Good call.
Yeah. Yeah, that's better.
Be a bit careful here.
Control weight.
You hit the inside, click your own red. You can't move your own red very far.
Control.
Yep.
Final storm.
Hard.
Looking to play this quiet tap for a couple. Forte called off. Now Chadwick will pick it up, trying to help it over. Look out. Oh, and sit down.
Whoa.
And there it is for 2 more.
Good.
Tanner Horgan up by 4. Our final evening here in Liverpool, Nova Scotia, on the southwest shore of Nova Scotia, and about a 2-hour drive, maybe a little less, from Halifax. A short stay, but very enjoyable. Thank you again to the host committee and all the volunteers. Tanner Horgan and his team from the Cataraqui Golf and Country Club in Kingston in control, up by 4 as we go to the 9th, and maybe last chance here for Howard to get himself close. Or he'll fail again for a second straight time to get out of the pre-trials.
Line's good.
Scott Chadwick.
Line's good.
I want to say T.
Line's real good.
Yeah, at this point in time, the score stays the way it is, Vic. It's kind of
Line's good.
the same movie we watched 4 years ago with Glenn, and he lost the final game to up-and-coming Brendan Botcher. You and I had seen him win the junior, but other than that, it was pretty new team, untested. And look what they've done since they got through 4 years ago. Same type of thing could happen with this talented Horgan team.
Yeah, I got a little less. It's in the hunt, though. Line's good.
You're trying for a 3 here.
Easy.
Even 2.
Right there, right to my broom.
Get to throw a couple guards. And when you're 2 down coming home without hammer, a lot of times you're sitting 3 when the other skip goes to throw. Crazier things have happened.
Sit.
It's bound to be asked, of course, when you are 59 years of age, Glenn Howard, you're going to continue playing. And I asked him, he said, why not? He said it hasn't even crossed his mind to give it up. He still enjoys the game, loves the game. He's healthy, suffered no consequences from the accident.
It's good.
And so as long as he feels and wants to play, he will. He does admit, though, when you start losing more than you win, that might hurt.
Right,
that might cause him to.
Or if you think you're letting the team down at all, but I think
make
they're
the decision.
I think they're 11th in the world.
Good.
So why not?
And you know that dream that he still has to be an Olympian. That will keep some fire burning.
No. Got to be this one.
Oh, lost a
Sorry,
gripper
boys.
in the exchange.
Always something. Never a dull moment.
One mistake by Chadwick here, who's
there.
been just
Little bit of
about
room again.
bulletproof. He went deep back 12, and that's of no value to Team Horgan's chances.
Got to hit something, doesn't it?
It's okay.
Hey, Scott, you got to curl this a ton.
We're back
out
tee.
there.
Scott, it's always you. We're back tee. Back
As far as
4.
it goes, Scott, you cannot hurt it.
At least back 4.
Keep
Back
going,
8.
keep going, keep going, keep going, keep going, keep going, keep going. All the way, all the way, all the way.
Come on,
Keep
buddy.
going, keep going,
Come on,
keep going,
buddy.
keep going, keep going. Good sweeper.
Nice scrub. Okay, Dave, it's not bad.
Getting it out there a bit, Davey.
For half.
Yeah. How much you got?
Just over half.
Yeah.
A little full on the broom there.
Dig it out with board.
Yeah, whatever you like.
Or you can throw peel on it.
That works too.
What do you like?
If you don't want to kill that back one, whatever you like. Yeah, peel.
It's a good call. It's these guys are so good at it. It's a little tougher to hit a rock that's 3/4 buried with peel, but you might hit it thin enough and kill your back red, which is not helping you.
Yep. Whoa, whoa, whoa.
Just clean.
Yep. Whoa. Whoa.
Pretty smooth with that backswing there.
This one.
Oh, God.
Very nice.
Yeah. Yeah, keep going, keep going,
Backs
keep
it up.
going. Keep it going, keep it going. Good.
Spin and catch the cushion, and away it goes.
Good boy, Wes.
Hey, still lots of weight.
It's perfect.
Line's better.
Still room.
Heavy.
Still outside the line. Whoa.
Heavy.
Whoa, Tim.
Make sure we're by. Wait till
Whoa,
Tim,
Tim,
you're
you're
way
way
by.
by.
You're way by. Okay.
It's, yep. Whoa. You got to stop.
Whoa, line's fine. Just
Line's real good.
Just let it
Line's really
stop.
good.
Light over, Curl.
Make room for
Scott,
Tim.
a little.
Make room for Tim. Scott, go, Scott, go. Shot, Davey.
Shot, Dave.
Very nice.
You know, Kathy, we think back to the first game in the playoffs when Glenn Howard played Jason Gunlickson. And I think it ended up 8-6, was it? Yeah, it was 8-6. And Gunlickson literally had maybe the game of his life
Curl.
to send him to the B side, as it were, and forced him to come that way. Did you think of games very long? How long did the losses stay with you?
I still have nightmares about the World Final in 1995, so they can stay with you forever. But I don't know that for a guy like Glenn that would have hung over him for a very long time. You're playing somebody who's playing great. It's harder to let it go when the mistakes are your own than somebody careering against you or playing really well.
Yeah, it's different when you lose the game on your own merit. It's you know, when Gunner won that game
Yes.
with the shot making.
Really got to curl. Come on, Timmer. Keep going, buddy. Keep going. You're moving it good. Keep going.
Okay.
Shot, Scott.
Pretty good.
Yeah,
Pretty in there,
that
right?
was our first thought.
It's pretty in there.
Normal.
Okay.
Whoa.
Normal.
Whoa.
Curl.
Yep. Whoa. Straight. Whoa.
Yep.
Whoa. Straight.
Yep. Roll it. Whoa. Yep. Hard.
Great shot, John.
Goodness, he's made several wonderful hit and rolls.
All in that same spot.
Great pair.
Thanks. Good.
Really good weight, too.
7-8.
Come on down. We can talk this one over. It's a big shot.
Take a look at it.
What do you guys think for weight?
It's just a weight thing.
I know.
Click off this thing.
They got a little unlucky, to be honest. If this had rolled, maybe stopped in there somewhere. There's a very simple triple. Not that Team Howard's going to play that now.
But I'm thinking, but at least you can hit off the lighter. You can hit it in this angle, and then easier to get out.
At least they go together, though.
Normal?
Okay.
Solid normal?
I'm just trying to make the rolls.
That's all I'm thinking. Me too.
See what happens.
Solid normal.
Okay.
The secret, it doesn't matter about any
What
of
else?
the reds.
They throw garbage dead.
Secret's the roll.
Yeah. I got to get rid of 3 of them.
I think we got to play this, boys.
We're good with this. We're just
Yeah,
thinking.
we're good. We just wanted to make sure you thought about it.
You play the come around. The theory there is you got 2 buried. They might wreck on the guard. Then you can make that triple. But they probably won't chase it. They'll probably throw a guard. And then Glenn's got to get rid of 3 buried rocks with only 2 left to go. This is the right call.
Good normal. Yep. Close. Yep. Whoa. Yep. Yes. Whoa. Touch the yellow.
And gears away.
It's not bad.
So get rid of one and get the roll. Now it does pop out on that wide intern side.
Throw, Scott.
That was so good. A little thicker. It hits more of the yellow, stays buried. A little thinner. Doesn't roll as far.
Thicker, thinner.
Yeah, I know.
Gets it out of the corner guard, yeah.
Yeah, let's not shy away from this. We'll play the pick, but if you run it into ours, it should be an open hit to give him 2.
Yep.
Okay.
Make sure to peel the one, though.
Yeah. Yeah, it's just a pick. There's no damage we can do in there.
Yeah, right up
Yeah.
here.
We're just getting rid of this rock. Right at the stick.
Love the call, Vic. It's kill this yellow one. But if you hit it really thin, You kick the other yellow, yes, into your reds, but then it's wide open. Right now it's buried. So once they know they've got a chunk of this thing and they're going to make some noise, they're going to brush it.
Yep.
Hard.
Horgan in his first here at 9.
Yeah, that's fine.
And he'll get just the 1.
Didn't miss it by much.
Got a boy, Tanner. Good throw.
Ooh, didn't miss by much. Even just take it out in the open.
Right there.
Yeah.
Now the team hard call was a smart one. There's a simple double for Glenn's last one. So the idea is sink this. If there's ever an error, it's 6-5.
It's better speed than where you just threw it by 4
talk
feet.
to me.
Almost draw the button here, Davey.
That's
pretty good. Scott slid pretty well. Not quite draw the button, but you're definitely 4 feet quicker here than where you just threw.
So I got to take about 6 feet off that last one?
I think so. That'd be close. Top 8 on its own. Heavy if anything.
Doesn't matter.
Heavy. Weight's real good.
Top 12, boys. We're out.
Max weight.
Whoa! Close. Roll.
Weight's good. Weight's good.
Whoa, Dave. Whoa.
Max weight.
Hard, Tim. Line's good. Easy. Whoa.
March staying
Tim,
with
Tim,
it.
keep going.
Weight's
Tim,
good.
Tim.
Yeah, keep going. Get it in there.
Tim.
Get it
And
in there.
around they go, and a quiet
Nice shot.
tap to sit.
Perfect shot.
3 and 4, but both of them underneath.
Quick there, eh?
That slid really well. Perfect. Is that the same one I threw that way?
Yeah, it is.
Yeah.
It's just fast in that spot.
I think that rock's quick.
Made it better.
I laid it down.
Yeah. I threw mine light. Dave said really light, and I said it's there.
Just get going. That rock's sliding good.
Yeah. I thought I threw mine light.
You could guard. You could draw here. Like if you draw here.
Hey, you can put it on any side, anywhere on this side of the red, right? Could still leave
you
it.
could.
You could guard and leave him that. If he makes it, he gets his 3, but it's not a gimme. That's good.
Just kind of beside them.
Can you see enough of it from the hack to make it worth going for it?
You have an inch. It's tough. If there wasn't that back one, I'd say yeah, but
if you can just touch it and roll in here, he's got to kill all 3.
You want to chase it with
throw
board?
this pretty hard, right? You got to hit a quarter rock with board. So you're coming real close to guard, but I mean, we could just place a draw too, right?
Tough to set up a triple anywhere full 8, right?
Yeah.
No, right? Like it's tough.
Whatever path you like, I think.
Yeah, like if
just
you're
a
here,
full 8 anywhere.
Tough.
Yeah.
Even if you're here, tough
You're
triple,
splitting
right?
the rings right there, aren't you?
Yeah.
Interesting.
Anywhere
You think
high
he'd
of it?
chase
Just
one of
as long
those
as it's
yellows,
full
but they're
eight.
in
Like, he'll
behind
count this and
enough
just
that
make
they're
a
worried
shot
they
with
can't
two.
get at
Anywhere
either one
high
of
of
them.
this in full 8, right?
Yeah, anywhere full
Probably
8.
our easiest shot, right?
Yeah, I think so.
What do you like?
Makes a lot of sense.
yeah, I think
Yeah.
so.
Okay.
You saw that Jacob Horgan is Tanner's
there,
younger
full
brother, and they played together all those years. He then, when Tanner aged out, he took over and won the Northern Ontario Junior. But he was an under-18 Canadian champion. Was Jacob, and people say that he's a great talent too.
He is a great talent. He also has lost a lot of weight, and he also has played a lot with this team this year.
Final placement was full 8. Like that.
They can get this top
Okay, so-
8. Now, it has to be closer than at least one of Glenn's rocks. Top 8 at that 10 o'clock position. Then when Glenn makes the hit and rolls in, that shot rock just stays there. There's no triple. Misses the 8-foot. The score is 6-5.
Okay.
Line's good, guys. Sweep for top 4 weight. Top 4 weight.
Eyes on the line, eyes in the
Top 4 on
target.
this line.
Up and
Doesn't
down,
look
up
heavy.
and down. Tanner Horgan
Yep.
follows it now.
All the way,
Horgan.
boys, all the way. Keep going. You got
Chadwick.
that one hard. Hard. Keep going.
Keep going.
Okay, that's good.
That's good. Good.
That's massive.
all good.
2.5,
As good
3
as the
inches
dig.
lighter. It's
Just making a shot.
nose hit for 3.
Yeah, like
Oh, nearly lost it.
You like the outturn
It's a
feel?
gutsy call,
No?
but I like
Okay.
it.
Yeah, I do too, Kathy, because it wasn't a hard shot. It was gutsy because you're not hitting anything.
Yeah.
He threw that perfect. It just kind of smudged up at the hog line. I thought that was going to be in there for a second.
double her up.
It's going to come up a little. I'm throwing firm.
Yep.
Got the
Want a
red.
hair less?
Yeah.
Go.
Okay.
Baby, you got left, right, I got right, Reg.
Firm. Firm.
Yeah, 96 early today, only 82% tonight.
Dave. Clean. Yeah.
In the middle of the lineup, Mathers 78, Scott Howard 69. And that will be
3 yellow.
for a couple. So 2 will force it to go to 10. Horgan leads it and has last rock. As we go to the 10th and welcome you back to Liverpool, trying to play the tick on that long center guard and just failing to move it. Scott Chadwick. Horgan leads by 2. The team from Kingston with Last Rock playing the Redstones here in 10. Tim March.
Tim's had a wonderful game.
There. Off, Dave.
100%.
Stay
Perfect.
close. Here comes now.
Can't sweep it for
Make
weight
her
yet.
good, boys.
After saying that, this could make the paint. That's not good unless it's fully buried.
Close.
Don't want it in the rings.
Whoa. The line's really good. Can't sweep it.
Sit.
Shot, Tim.
Perfect. Oh, man.
That ever slow
Couldn't
down?
place him any better, buddy.
Went for it. Which one you like? This one or same shot? Okay, same shot. I'm gonna give you just a pinch less ice. Yeah.
That's earlier in the game would have been in the top 4, top 8 foot. Got to keep an eye on that.
Space.
Yep.
So not giving up a lot of steals with just the one against
Space,
Michael
space.
Fournier.
Whoa. Yes.
As they went undefeated through that round robin, 6 straight wins, only team to do that.
Good shot. Great shot.
Great shot. 2
job,
leads
boys.
have
Good
been
scrub.
impressive.
That's for now.
You go there, he makes the double. Yeah.
The other option is the high one and hope he jams on one of these side things.
Yeah.
I kind of like getting one in there, boys.
And then they keep
Go there, he
peeling it.
peels.
Yeah, you're
Stuff,
right.
he peels.
Yeah, maybe let's get one in there first.
Is this usable?
Yeah?
Yeah,
Yeah, maybe we do get one in there. If he ever misses one, we guard it all.
Whatever you think. I don't hate getting one in there. Like, we've got 3
You're not
guards.
going to have
yeah,
2 buried
back
around a
four. I
center
think you
guard,
gotta go
Vic.
in.
So
Okay.
Yeah, back
what
4 though.
Anyway,
Four.
just
Glenn has to do here is get 3 in their paint. Let Horgan hopefully draw against it or hit against it. You roll out, tie game.
Okay.
So he's got 2 guards to use, possibly that red one.
Line's good.
Line's good.
Line's
Little
Kathy,
low.
wouldn't you
Yeah,
just
gotta
be,
go, Tim.
whatever
Line's good. Line's
whatever Glenn Howard
Line's
decides to
good.
do here, wouldn't you just be running up and
Line's good now.
getting rid of the
Line's
guards
perfect.
if you're Horgan?
Probably.
Yep, Scott. Scott.
Unless you can see, well, even if you can, you just want to eliminate stones, and the ones in front are the ones that are going to give you the biggest grief.
Straight peel. Yeah, straight peel.
This is where you can get ahead of yourself. 2 up with hammer. Just keep
Clean,
throwing the
clean.
right speed.
Just clean. Good toss.
Good boy. On the yellow? Guard again.
Okay. Scotty, let's go talk about this after.
Yeah.
Throwing up the guard, are they?
Yeah, this might be the last
Hey,
one,
real
though.
good. Yeah. Want to go ahead?
And I heard under somebody saying we want to talk about the approach after this one.
Easy. Weight's good. Light to go, though.
Okay.
Light to go.
Easy. Just
No, never
past
Scott.
halfway.
Never Scott.
Just past halfway.
Let it stop. Just let it stop.
Whoa,
let it
whoa,
stop.
whoa, has to stop.
That's fine. That's fine.
It's too high.
It's okay.
Get that, eh?
It's not bad. Makes it feel tough.
Same thing.
Straight peel.
Not playing it. Maybe down to 4.
Thought they might take a crack at the intern yellow double.
Certainly is a good option. If you hit it too thin or too thick, it doesn't really matter, but you have a chance to get both of them.
Right, yeah.
Yep. Just clean.
Whoa.
You might get the red one. Now you're low.
Yep.
Right through.
Great shot, Wes.
Pistol, Wes. Settle boy.
Great shot.
Helps a little bit, for sure.
Well, that's nice way to end an event.
Try that.
That's fine, and hope he misses.
Then we just sit 3.
The only player in the entire event to go a game and throw a perfect game.
Like they go around.
Congratulations, Tim March.
And 110 on the brushing.
Oh, yeah. I like getting rid of that guard.
Boys, gotta go in.
Nice bonus.
You have to get around the corner guard here.
Makes that feel for fun. Thanks.
Or else you're giving up on sitting 3.
No?
Kind of
You have time for one more, but I don't know what it does.
Kind of thinking around. Let's go now. Yeah. Just really hoping for a nut.
Go here.
He's got to hit the, like if he goes for that run and misses.
Perfect.
Then we can guard.
Then we sit 3.
We guard the center one.
If he hits that, we go again.
Yeah, Tim's right. You go around, he misses, then you can throw the center.
Then you can drop for 3.
Then he can run that way, though.
Yeah.
Then you drop for 3.
Yeah, then you sit 3. Yeah. All right.
I think so.
I think we got to hope he doesn't make that slash.
Yeah, and if you got to give yourself a little room for error, right? We got to hope he misses a couple here, Davey.
You got to get this buried, boys.
My gut says this is going to be a little straight here.
It's fast. I mean, this is one of the things I've always enjoyed ever.
Yeah.
Since I started. This is like, there is Horgan. I can hear you, boys. I can hear you.
Got to curl.
It's like being in the other team's huddle.
Got to curl. Got to curl a ton.
And it's as if they're planting a seed. If he makes it, if he does this, if he does this.
Keep going, buddy. You're curling.
Love it.
Keep going. Keep going. Heart, help her weight, Dave. Help her weight. Keep going, boys.
Hard, Tim. It's going good. Go hard.
Keep going. Keep going. Keep going. Keep going. Still keep going.
Attaboy.
Very nice. Very, very
Yeah.
nice.
I was trying to tell you he's going to be quick and straight there.
I said I liked it. I let it go.
Yeah, that's good.
It's dead buried.
Nice spot.
Boy, did they make that curl. I heard the...
Hard, Tim. Hard, Tim.
Big curl. Keep going, buddy. You're curling. Keep going.
I can't explain how much
Effort
effort it takes to make a curl that much.
Keep going. Keep going. Keep going. Keep going.
Trying for the double.
One.
Attaboy.
Stuffed it.
Oh.
And we'll leave it there.
Horrible luck.
Right in
Pretty
between.
good.
You were good, man. Still good.
If you tried to do that, you'd never do it.
It's good.
So there's the point. You see it all the time. 2 down without. You can make the other skip look at 3.
He's not going to hit that because I can stuff another one.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, you're right.
It's basically the same guard I threw in 8.
Yeah.
I had like edge of 4. Yeah.
This is a hair further.
It is a hair further, but
you're right.
We can be more on the center line.
You're
We
right.
can be more on the center line here.
Yeah.
Get the depth right here. If you get it too long, it'll be or too tight, I should say. There'll be a pretty natural double on that corner one.
Like to see a curl.
Line's good.
Like to see a curl.
Yep.
We're real tight.
Whoa.
No, it's half, just past half.
Easy.
Right
Yep.
Tight.
No.
Whoa. It's really curling.
Whoa.
Let it stop.
Whoa,
Tim.
Whoa.
Right off.
Good shot, Scott.
Good, Scott.
Dead berry, boys.
good spot.
Perfect spot.
Thanks, eh?
No, it just curled.
Just the carve.
It's in half.
Yeah.
It's close.
I played a good end.
Yeah, we did.
Pretty close to half rock here, maybe a thin half.
Yes! Whoa.
Boy, they were late to jump on this, Chadwick.
Roll it.
And they'll run it by. So, Kathy, let's go back to what we were talking about when we first came on the air about, the Howard team for the most part. All of them have been, except for Tim March, in these situations before, in trials, pre-trials.
Okay, what about right here then, boys?
Tanner's never been here. Canadian juniors. The rest of his team, at least Buke and Chadwick, have been in pre-trials.
Yeah.
So, who handles this better, do you think, at the moment?
Well, Tanner is a new Tanner. We talked about this before. He is very calm. He's very methodical. He's watched a lot of tape. He knows the right shot. He just needs to execute. I think he's keeping things very short-sighted.
I don't want to go.
It's the exact same, but now there's a yellow.
If he ever runs it and dead nuts it,
he's not playing
in big
that. He
trouble.
doesn't play that.
He's still going to run it that way.
Okay.
But what's the advantage of being tight?
Because if your guard over curls and he hits that, there's no chance of winning.
Okay. Well, if you think he's playing this no matter what, we should put it in the hardest spot to make that, which is a little tighter. Right? If you think he's
it's just
always
the guards,
playing that.
if it over curls at all and he has a piece of this,
You're right.
then it's over.
You're right.
And he just hits that for the win.
Yeah, I see what he's saying here.
I like Scott's call.
Like,
Yeah,
you didn't
I
miss
don't mind
anywhere.
it.
So, like, say if your shot
Yep.
over curled over here, it's still fine. You have a guard here, it's terrible.
You have to guard the shot rock, not because
see
it's
what
shot
you're saying,
rock.
You know what I mean, boys? Like, we need to miss. So
I'm buying what you're selling.
just sit 3, hopefully misses.
Yeah.
But you got to be in the house.
If we got the perfect line, we don't have to. But if we don't, Scott, let us know.
Yeah.
Play this out. If they throw a nibbler
boys,
here,
like, you put it right here. This is a hard double.
I agree.
It's super
Tanner
thin.
And if he
Boys,
goes,
peels
after
it.
this one and stuffs it, we're pretty
doesn't make
happy.
the double.
Yeah.
Glenn puts it back again.
So you want it biting, eh?
I do, really do.
You either have to make a double or you're drawn against the loss.
I drew with 5 right the last time.
Yeah,
And
for
the way
5,
the
yeah.
ice is right now, that's exactly what Team Howard's hoping for.
Well, and don't forget that Tanner's draw in 9 that he was trying to go top 8 foot wound up back 8, back 12. So you don't really have a really good feel for draw weight right now.
No, you might see if Glenn puts it here twice, you might see him play the straight run back, try to make the double, go an extra in.
How's line?
Top 12, boys.
Yep.
Line's
Pretty
perfect.
good. Yep.
Line's perfect. Make sure it's in, though. Whoa. Line's good.
Yep.
Line's good.
Glenn
Whoa,
Howard
go
had
little.
his first.
Line's good.
Scratching
Gotta
here.
go little.
Down by 2 without.
Perfect line, boys. Yep. Whoa. Get it in. Get it in. Line's perfect. Come on, here, boys. Come on, Tim. Go.
Whoa. Good.
Nicely done.
Good spot, Glenn. That's really good. Good spot.
Thanks.
Good scrubbing, Tim.
3/4
curl a hair
high with
more.
the in, eh?
With the nut.
Yep.
But
Good eye.
Didn't have to be in. The key was getting it guarded.
never nuts it, I know.
What the Howard team's hoping for here is this goes straight back and sticks buried.
Intern. Yeah. Okay. Just a hair more. Yeah.
Two options here. Straight on might make it, and a little low side might make it.
Whoa. Yeah.
Horgan first. All on its own now. Chadwick late. Run it. Oh, he just drives it by.
Good. It's good. It's good, Tanner.
Great throw. Really good throw.
We still have a timeout, right?
Exact same spot. Those runs that he missed, he's got to draw against 3.
Exact same
Yeah,
spot.
perfect.
Right there.
That was a game winner if that comes up a 1/4 inch.
Or even over curl it just a
Yeah.
hair. I don't know. No, we don't want them backing on the draw. They're just thinking about giving them.
Don't go too deep here. They're talked about going something in there. Do the
Only thing
exact
I
same
would do-
thing. It's got to be in the paint.
Slide as well. I got to sit 3.
We gotta
But
trust
what do
the
you
best.
do?
This rock slide's the exact same.
Maybe a hair deeper than that.
That's perfect. You're the best.
Kill the.
We gotta
Yeah,
trust
he's
that
going to
it's
take a
the
run
same.
at the double, I think,
You can always
again,
use the
Kath.
hair,
I'm
but
not sure he wants to draw against 3.
I don't think he'll be drawing
I
against
know
3.
I don't.
I think it's much more.
Okay, we're a hair more weight right now.
Okay, air broom for a bit if you can.
We got to. We're already 8 foot. Terrence trying
No,
now.
it's really easy, boys.
No, it's still there. It's still there. It's
Easy,
still there.
boys. Still looks here. Looks here. Looks here. Looks here.
Too much weight. Just into the.
No, let it stop. Let it stop.
Okay, Glenn.
And deeper they are.
That's not bad.
Yeah, it's not.
Yeah, good try.
It's not great. You just hit and stay now.
Yeah.
You don't even need to make the double.
Good throw.
Yeah, thanks.
What control weight?
Kathy, you heard Glenn say 2 ends ago. He said, "I think that rock's a little quicker."
He did. I don't know if he got rid of it.
Oh, could be. Doesn't look like he did.
Control weight. Barely
No.
got more than 2 minutes.
So you can stuff it now. The key is hang around. You don't have to be a hero, make the double.
No, you
missed
can
it.
just make a nose hit.
Yeah, you missed you play the double roll out. Don't make it. It's extra ends.
And I'll give him the single. He'll take that. He's up by 2,
yeah.
correct? And
pretty straight spot here. The error is on the inside.
leads by 2. Final stone. Right now it is Howard sitting the 3. Tanner Horgan
Clean. Yep.
trying to get the team into the trials in Saskatoon. Chadwick staying with it.
right to it!
Right up to it. Right up to it. And they are going to Saskatoon. What a great weight choice that was. Played a very quiet double. Tanner Horgan, Jonathan Buke, Wes Bourget, Scott Chadwick will fill out the field for the curling trials in Saskatoon. Make the final 7-4 over Glenn Howard. And again, for the second time in 4 years, Howard loses the final to go to the trials. And so now both fields are set. On the women's side, Rachel Holman was the very first to qualify, as was John Epping on the men's. And those are the teams, Canada, that will play to wear the maple leaf in the team game in Beijing. Tanner Horgan. Yeah, you got a reason to smile.
The 2021 Home Hardware Curling Pre-Trials are brought to you in part by Home Hardware. Here's how. By New Holland, proud sponsor of Curling Canada. By Scotties Facial Tissue, unleash the Scotties. And by BKT Tires and OK Tire.
So our time is coming to an end here in Liverpool, Nova Scotia, in the Home Hardware Curling Pre-Trials, as Tanner Horgan picks up the win, and he becomes the second team to qualify out of these pre-trials, a 7-4 win. And when you look at the numbers, Horgan at 94%, 2 players in the 90s, 2 in the high 80s, an outstanding game curled by the entire Tanner Horgan team. The Game Story is brought to you by Tim Hortons, the official coffee of Curling Canada. So the Cataraqui Golf and Country Club will celebrate Tanner Horgan. He's off to the curling trials in Saskatoon.
On behalf of Home Hardware, I want to congratulate the incredibly skilled athletes who made this tournament so exciting. Our gratitude goes to the organizers, volunteers, City of Liverpool, and the province of Nova Scotia for their great efforts to keep everyone safe so Canadians could cheer on this year's elite field of 28 teams. Home Hardware is proud of our long-standing partnership with Curling Canada, and we are honored to offer our continued support to the sport and its athletes. This tournament is a testament to the power of sport and its ability to unite Canadians across the country, even in times of uncertainty. As Canada's largest dealer-owned home improvement retailer, Home Hardware is committed to fostering community spirit and building communities where we can all live and thrive. Congratulations again to our talented athletes. We wish you continued success. From our home to yours, be safe, be well, be kind.
Thank you, sir. And from here in Liverpool, Nova Scotia, we want to congratulate Krista McCarville, Jacqueline Harrison, Jason Gunlickson, Tanner Horgan. We'll look forward to seeing you and all the teams when our coverage of the Tim Hortons Curling Trials begins November the 20th in Saskatoon. And we'll see who will wear that maple leaf, of course, in Beijing. So thank you again to everyone here in Liverpool. Nice to be back. Our first trip since 2014. Short, but a very nice visit. Thank you to all the organizing committee and volunteers. And so till we talk with you again in Saskatoon, thank you for joining us here on Canada's sports leader, TSN.